can talk about it. We just can't watch it.
Yeah, we can't watch fisting.
Weird.
You can't
rules
tag
over
it.
here.
We could. Oh, I forgot to tag. I just didn't want to.
Yeah, you told.
I was.
Why, you scared of fisting, dude?
He was.
Oh yeah, obviously.
I can't stomach fisting.
You shouldn't.
We gotta do something about bitch and bastard.
If you could stomach fisting, there's something really wrong with you. Like if you saw it in a room, you're like,
shit.
And
I have lots of.
You would probably run.
you're like, that's just part of my day now.
I have lots of anal
Ladies
mucus.
and gentlemen, you've tuned in to the BBPP cast, aka Son of a Bitch and Bastard. For
Go for it, Paulie.
September 16th,
Yeah, get it.
2019, we go live every Monday night. What day is it? Fuck, man, you threw me out. Around 7:30 MST, so you can tune in and live.
greatest show of all time. Shut the fuck up!
It's the 16th.
Yeah, it must be.
I don't know.
nice.
I mean,
Yeah.
if I wrote checks,
Son of a
today,
bitch
it
and
should
bastard show.
I suppose I should tell my
Episode 27.
my.
Go ahead.
Not good. Well, my, everybody's talking about where they were when they found out about
Oh,
9/11
9/11.
and all that stuff.
be. Oh, dude, this is the best.
Yeah, so I was just lying in bed at my house, and I was fondling myself in an unfortunate fashion. I still had a landline at that time. It starts ringing, and I pick it up, and it's my dad, and he's like, "Oh my God, do you have the TV on? Do you see what's happening?" I'm like, "No, what's up? They're blowing up New York. Turn on the TV." And I turn it on. I'm like, "Oh my God, that's horrible." So
What are you wearing?
SOFABAB.com.
I've told that story before.
Not here. You told it 9/12.
So this is episode 27. This is 5 days after 9/11.
5 days. Can we not be funny still?
No, it's good.
Oh.
We're still holding on. We're remembering still.
Oh, good. We're still remembering.
I'm Patrick Aloysius. That story was from my brother, Christopher Sportic Dyer.
You know what I was really worried about on 9/11 is that Dave Lombardo had left Slayer, and it was this young kid, and he looked all spry and stuff. And I was like, that's what I was thinking about on.
That's true. I forgot about
Yeah.
that.
yeah.
That's when that God Hates Us All album came out, isn't it?
Yeah, I didn't. I don't think I
Somewhere
loved
around
that
that.
album.
That's
I
the
love
last
that
one I
song,
ever bought.
actually.
And that's
I mean, I probably love the album, but they all kind of blend together. after a
Yeah.
while.
SOFABAB.com. That's Mander. That's Finkelstein way back there. First time ever, he was like, I'm in the corner. He wants to be in the limelight.
Oh.
You can move up. I'm sorry.
can-
SOFABABshow@gmail.com.
You can sit in my seat. I'll sit back
I
there.
truthfully, I mean,
There's
this
a-
cord's long enough. I want to be outside that window.
Mark the Cock Hero Perez.
Yeah, man. 45 minutes, baby.
That's
45 minutes,
Matt
damn.
Sweet
All
Drink
day
Harmon.
long.
What up?
That was the worst intro ever. It took me so hard to get anything out because everybody talked over the whole thing.
Anal mucus.
You do it again.
Oh, me?
Tell everybody's name. I'm a disappointment, I guess. I got him in the corner.
Hang on, real quick.
I gave him bad headphones. What did I do to you?
Yeah, what do you do to him?
Just in case if you ever
No.
want to tune in live.
Give me a fresh bowl.
I told her she was good at throwing football.
SOFABAB.com.
Girl.
7 p.m. Monday
disappointed my brother.
MSTs.
Why are you
7:30.
When we
disappointed
fuck
in me?
around.
7:30.
No, I'm sure I've disappointed you.
Why are you disappointed in your
I don't know. I was
brother's
just going
perspective?
around the room. I couldn't think of anything. I threw a vacuum at him once.
That was true.
Yes.
Well, I didn't realize he was vacuuming the floor, and it was about 4 p.m, and I was still asleep. And I go out there and was like, "Will you shut the fuck up?" And then he hit me with a vacuum. and then we had sex.
I vacuumed the wall after that.
I'm pretty honored you brought up the football.
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 I remember. I know when I've done wrong.
Those were the days.
My
What did you
God.
do? I'm confused.
Oh yeah, the
We've told the
introduction
story like
to
1,000
Amanda.
times.
He was like, "You throw a fucking ball like a
Girl,
pretty well for a real
that's
girl."
right.
At least I didn't say fagula.
A fagula.
Yeah.
Why doesn't it want me to share? Oh, there it is.
Good. Share
Oh,
it.
yeah.
So what's up, guys?
I'm not feeling
Not
good.
as much.
My brother's not
I'm
feeling
not
good.
feeling good. I got the
What?
whiskey sweats.
Fuck,
The
man.
whiskey
And
sweats.
I'm kind of gassy.
I'm just starting
You
to
just
feel
need some
normal.
weed.
I'm not gassy for once. 3 weeks eating normal.
I'm gassy, but it feels like my water's going to break any second now.
That's
you're
a
pregnant?
that's a
No,
big
like
gassy.
diarrhea.
You're gonna
Oh,
Yeah.
Is
Is
that
that
why you're
a-
so pissed off?
Can I switch you
Yeah.
spots, Paul?
I think that's why. I have irritable bowel. It's making me irritable.
Do you think
So
he's
the
gonna
shit
be able
boy.
to shit all
Hey,
over
speaking
you?
of that,
Yeah.
where's Shit Boy?
Yeah.
He's a
Shit
son
Boy's
of a
got the
bitch, is what he
same
is.
problem.
That's part of the. That's why I named it this son of a bitch for shit boy.
Fucking A.
Yeah.
Who's playing tonight? Football.
He really wants
Is that
to
why
be
he's scared?
here,
Who gives
but
a
It's the
fuck?
Browns and the who gives a
does-
fucks. I only know because OBJ's on my team.
Wait, you're still doing that?
Shitboy wants to be here.
I know he does.
Why
He's
isn't
just
he?
not.
I want
Why
Shit
isn't
Boy
he
here.
here?
I don't know.
I miss Shit Boy.
I miss Shitboy too. You never got to meet Shitboy. That's the one that's screaming, "Shut the fuck up."
He's a sweet,
Shit
sweet
Boy.
boy.
He's a sweet boy.
I'm excited to go.
He's a
I'm
traitor.
I'm taking
Yeah,
him to the
a
Bronco
traitor.
game
Oh,
You are
yeah,
taking-
when?
with Mark.
With Mark.
Mark
Which one?
gets to see the
I get to see the true
Shitboy in action.
the true fandom. Of
Which
Shit
Don't
one?
talk
Boy.
to him. That's my only suggestion.
You don't talk to him.
Don't talk.
He won't
to
talk.
Him.
He won't talk during
He
the
won't
game.
talk during the game.
No. I'm gonna sit him right in between.
Last
us.
year they had.
You're sitting in between us, Shitboy.
Last year, for some reason, their Broncos played on a Saturday, and he had to work, and he was so pissed because we were getting busy and shit.
Broncos playing on a set. Oh, it must have been late. In
Yeah,
the
it was
year.
later in the season, but I don't
Yeah.
know why.
because we sucked.
We got
We probably got fucking moved from Sunday night to Saturday.
Sold merch
we
for
always
the
get
Broncos
busy
a
if
couple times.
you what
On
too.
Saturdays too.
Yeah, that's mean.
No, I sold merch for the Broncos, and it was
Don't
bad
do it.
because they weren't doing very well.
How'd you do selling merch?
How'd I do?
Poorly.
Yeah.
Poorly.
Yeah,
'Cause
what are
they
your
weren't
stats?
doing
You
very
made a
well.
career of it.
Paul's trying to get me a job.
Well, no bullshit. I got
Oh, you
250
mean
clear
throughout-
fanny packs, 100 Tecmo, and my aunt
I
Sam and
tried
Uncle
to
Pat.
sell some for you, but you took a 30 unit
Oh.
order and turned it to 150.
My bad.
Yeah.
My bad. Let's talk off air.
All right.
we usually are dead. Like if the Broncos win a game, or if they lose a game, and we're busy if they win a game. But I think yesterday they came so close to winning, and everybody was just like, "That's good enough."
That's good enough. Yeah, right.
And so we got slammed last.
Honestly, the
Oh,
Broncos
really?
got robbed last night.
night. Man, it was
At
amazing.
I didn't
Gunpoint?
rewatch. No, when I rewatched that shit, and
He said no. Like
fuck
say-
off.
You rewatched
No, they
it?
weren't shot.
I
at.
rewatched the ending or whatever.
You
After
know
I got
what
off
I'm
work.
gonna do? I'm gonna watch every
There's
goddamn
no. I don't understand
minute
how
of
they
that
got that
game.
time out. I
It-
still don't understand. it.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I thought it
Fucking
was
crazy.
funny.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
I was amused because
Totally fact off.
there's nothing that makes me happier than a bunch of sad idiots at the bar. Just
Yeah,
like
that is one of my favorites.
it is. It's just pouting and misery and all the things that make my dick hard.
I get over it real quick now, though.
That's
dude.
good.
Like, yeah, as soon as it happens, I'm like, oh, well, that sucks.
Yeah, it
And
sucks.
then I'm
It
on
sucks for like
to
10
the rest
minutes.
of my
You're a
day.
big sports man.
Whatever.
I actively
He's not like
Not
he
too
used to
much
be.
anymore.
Yeah, I'm definitely not like
I
that. used to be.
actively like root against him now.
I
I like everybody being sad around me or something. I don't know. what it is.
Yeah,
But it's just like
it is fun.
I don't care anymore.
I actually
don't-
kind of do like when the
I
Broncos
don't know anybody
lose.
who does.
I like the this Monday hangover and everyone's all sad and like.
That's always been my like. That was
No.
my favorite. Like when I was a kid, and the Broncos lost, like the whole city, like they'd be looking at their feet, and
Yeah, dude.
just miserable.
It's great.
and it was wonderful.
You
Yeah.
guys are just wounded, and you talk about sports with passion, and then you're like, I don't even care. Nobody,
Not
I'm-
me.
But
I'm-
you still
It's because
do.
their team
I
sucks.
glaze
If your
over
team was
'cause of,
good,
like,
if your team was good, you'd be all fucking excited.
Yeah, but my
I
Yeah.
believe I
Nope.
believe sports like that is like it's a tool to control people.
It
That's what it
absolutely
was
is. It's
originally
classified as
invented for.
entertainment, not sport. That's why you saw Jose Canseco
Did you-
in front of fucking all them fucking United States judge members.
Jose
Because
Canseco.
baseball was still classified as sport.
Have you-
fucking football, that other nonsense, classified as entertainment. Dude, it's all this shit. Like I don't care.
Gladiators.
What, you want Bernie Sanders? You want to do all this or that? All this shit is just to distract the fucking masses from the fucking actual facts,
Yep.
man.
Yeah,
No,
bro.
It's a timeless
Go ahead
tactic.
and suck in, plug in, suck in, suck up, fucking.
Where's your
tune in.
tinfoil hat, dude?
I'm a
Fuck
hundred.
out of here.
Yeah.
They ain't sold tins
I
since
feel like
after
that was
World
a
War II.
premature tinfoil hat
Yeah.
comment. It's a bit
What? He was
premature.
talking about conspiracies.
Although I will tell you this, when I was down in New Mexico,
Yeah.
so I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm not, but
Yes, you are.
Here in fucking
Definitely
goddamn
are.
Cap Hill, man, I hear all these like fucking like pitches, like beep beep, fucking goddamn the fucking potato man making a mountain. Hear all that shit. Down there in the fucking goddamn nuclear bomb facility, I ain't hear shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
fucking
saying that Denver sounds funny?
goddamn
Oh,
5G's.
I remember what I was gonna say. Have you read that thing that Noam Chomsky wrote
Which one?
about sports?
No.
He basically was saying that men care so much about sports because they cannot do anything
American
about their
Idol.
life otherwise. Like, because politics, you can't do anything. You know, like you can vote, and then that's about it. And then you can be an activist, I guess, or whatever if you want to. You know, but most people aren't going to put that kind
I do it every
of passion
week.
into it. So like he was saying that
I'm
like
observant today.
that's like
They're
the
pretty good at what
the thing to
fuck
go
No,
back
you're
to.
right though, and I feel bad for it because if that's all you got, that's too bad.
Maybe if he had a real name, he would be a valid person.
No Chomsky.
Gnome.
Yeah, how do
Hi.
you spell it?
It's like, hi, how are you? What's your name? Gnome.
Is he still alive? Because he looked
Yeah,
like he was
he's
going to be
alive.
dead
He
back
is.
in 2008. Last time
I
saw him.
I thought that back then, and I'm happy that he's
Up
still
in Boulder?
alive.
What's he look like?
Yeah, I went and saw
Jew.
him up there.
Whoa, you're never gonna
Whoa,
be on
yeah,
Saturday
dude.
Night Live.
Yeah.
I'll never be on Saturday Night Live.
Calm down.
Fuck all that nonsense.
Fuck all that shit.
So I
That's
feel
just
like
so ridiculous.
the desire to be, like, to excel with athletics is
Yeah.
inherent in, like, male DNA.
Yeah.
That's the hunter-gatherer that we don't
Sure.
put anywhere except for in state, in high school, and that's why we have Uncle Rico everywhere.
Right.
I think I've just
Who's
eaten
Uncle
so much
Rico?
soy
And
that the
then
estrogen
and
is-
then sad fuckers sitting at the bar pouting because his sports team.
But it's a fine line, man, because there's the people that don't exercise and are a worse piece of shit. I'd say.
Those are the
But
biggest
they
football
can
fans.
watch it on TV. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
I mean,
watch it on TV, and
yeah.
that makes your brain feel like you're doing stuff that you're not
Yeah, exactly.
on purpose.
my
Right.
soy estrogen breasts have ruined my.
Just sit on the couch.
Yeah, I sit on the couch, but I watch a Baby Shark all day.
Baby shark.
See, that stuff gets me up and moving. This is boring. Let's go play.
It shows you how shitty men are, though, from a
Yeah.
cultural standpoint.
Oh, dude, we're terrible people.
The first time we saw just like somebody like pushing around a rock, we're like staring at it, and then there's like a ton of people just, this is a new sport.
Yeah, right.
There's like 1,000 people watching a guy just pushing a rock, and then they started kicking it through holes and
And then they do it in the winter and call it curling.
hoops.
I was
and-
gonna say curling.
I like it when the guys do steroids.
Yeah, me too.
They
need a
keep on
steroid
they
league.
keep on saying that like this is they're disrespecting the sport. No, they have so much respect for the
No.
sport
They're
that they're
giving their
destroying
bodies
their
up.
bodies with
Well,
drugs.
That's what the
Exactly.
XFL should do. That's
There
how
you
they
go.
say
Yeah,
it.
just
Just steroid it up.
They should just make separate leagues for people who want to do the drugs.
Maybe I should do.
Well, the reason they
Or the
don't do that is
steroid-
because no one will watch normal.
Well, then
the
good.
steroids-
Yeah, exactly.
Good.
I
Just
want to
keep
see a
doing
300-yard football field.
Me too.
and steroids.
I want to see these meatheads.
I want to see him
with fucking.
then throw a touchdown
Heads
from
bigger
one
than
end
bowling
zone to the
balls.
other. Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to see a 900-foot home run.
Yeah, man.
I want to see a 15-foot basket on the basketball. They could probably do that now.
Well, they
Those
now they
boys
hit
are
it from
tall.
30 something.
30 foot.
Well, not. Are you talking about dunks?
height.
The height.
Have you
yeah.
seen how they can make a cow have double the muscles?
Oh yeah, that shit's crazy.
Really?
I saw the
Yep.
double mint gum.
Can they do
twins
that for
back
my
in the
legs?
Check those
80s.
out.
So I can
Hell
drunk,
yeah, we can,
So I can
dude.
dunk.
They're insane.
We can get you calf implants.
Yeah.
It's good enough, right? It
Well,
looks
they
that
should-
way.
They
The
should teach
ability to dunk, like the importance of the ability to dunk exponentially goes down as you get older.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To me, the only sport
I
that
Pretty funny. I like that.
I still think that's. I still think that's number one. That's my favorite thing on the basketball field.
Oh, dunking.
see to
all
me
day.
the only sport is basketball. There's no other sport.
Me too. No,
Yeah.
I don't like football much. I watch it, but
I
every
think
once in a while,
I think the real sport
Takes
is like
forever.
it takes forever. Basketball
murdering
is the
yourself.
perfect marriage of speed, finesse, and power. Like you have to have all three of those.
Fighting.
My
It's like
favorite thing, though,
UFC.
still,
That's the only sport that's worthwhile.
Fisting, anal fisting. is
Anal
the only-
fisting. I like that too.
I want to see who can fucking beat the shit out of whoever.
I don't
That's
like
what I
that.
wanna
I don't
see.
like the blood. I see
want
enough.
I want to fight to the death. That's what I want.
I see enough blood.
No,
in my
Like
don't.
that Mandingo
Did you
fights.
see that trans fighter break that chick's skull?
Hell yeah, I did. That shit was crazy.
That's great. That's great.
Skull.
Let's stand up for equal
Smashed it.
rights.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
sued to get in there, so.
I see enough blood in my stool. I don't need to see it
Yeah.
on the TV.
I see enough blood on my.
That's like the
stool.
ultimate sport, though, I feel like.
no.
Yeah,
I
but
mean-
I just don't like people. That's why I'm having a hard time with the feesball too, because I don't like people's bodies being destroyed in front of me.
But
I
at
don't,
least, like,
I don't mind it if there's pads on.
at least in, like, fighting. Like, I
Vaccine?
feel like,
I honestly
I
think
don't know. You're
That's
more-
also why I don't
you're more
like anal fisting.
know it's going to happen as for football. It's like,
But it's like a two-trick pony.
football's like
Punch and
slow
kick.
CTE over time. and It's fucked up.
It's
I
not
I
exciting
honestly
to me.
feel like they take away the pads, we take away the CTE.
Yeah,
Because
I
no one's
agree.
gonna be fucking mashing their heads together.
No, yeah.
That's true.
There'll be
You
some
know what I
crazy
mean?
assholes.
Right.
But
Yeah, dude. They're fucking.
Let
They
her
have a
out,
missile on
yeah.
their fucking head, dude.
But that's like the same concept.
dude.
They probably they don't need to live anymore. It's fine.
It's kind of like the same concept with
Yeah,
UFC,
they're making
though.
enough money.
If you take the gloves away, you think it makes it worse or better?
Well, I
It's
don't
like the
give
same
a fuck.
concept.
It just
That's
cuts
what
a little
Vegas
harder.
has started.
I don't know.
Vegas has
stuff.
started bare knuckle fights. They're
Ro
the first place to
Jogan-
start
There's more
sanctioning
blood
it.
and stuff.
Ro Jogan said,
It's barbaric.
He thinks that you should take away the gloves.
yeah,
but
yeah.
I don't know
I
because he
think
watched
so
his
too,
bare
man.
knuckle fights.
So is that
It's fucking
is that bare
insane.
knuckle? They taped
Yeah,
up.
no, they're completely bare knuckle and it's crazy.
But he says that the glove gives
But
you
they-
a false sense
almost
of
every
like,
one of them breaks their
security,
hands and
you know what I
shit.
mean?
Still,
And
it's
people's
crazy.
muscles in their hands.
You know what they
aren't
should do is give each one of those guys an AR-15.
strong. Ooh.
No,
Well, if
That's
That'd be
sport.
really boring.
it's unfair.
That's high school. Yeah.
Whoever wins gets to shoot the other guy and his family.
Oh, okay.
well, this
And a
goes-
couple other people in the audience.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
a
this.
sport. Fuck
and
you
this,
guys.
This segues into my plan, my national plan to help gun violence is to get every child
Help
when they're
gun
born.
violence?
Yeah, curb gun violence. Yeah,
Oh, you curb. You said help.
help, whatever. You'll
Herb.
see.
Herbs.
So, I say when you're born, you should be a birth. Should get like a birthright AR-15.
Like you get issued your-
and it has your name
life
on
one,
it.
yeah.
And that's like your birth certificate, really. And you can just carry that around. It's just open carry when you're 1 year old.
That's easier to pull off.
1
than
or
the
0,
freedom
or
that
right when
it
you
is.
push out.
Yeah, man.
I think what we
totally.
should do.
It is.
Do you want to hear my plan?
This is all
When they're
sick.
born, as soon as a child's born, you cut off all their fingers.
Ooh.
That's good. And
Then they
then
can't do too
eventually
much.
they wouldn't grow them anymore.
There's electronic waves going on, attacking your
Eventually,
mind
I
every
wouldn't grow
fucking
it.
day. Like,
They should have
like,
done
that.
warfare has changed from fucking cannons and
That's not
bullets.
how evolution works.
They should have done that to bulls.
Or else we'd
trauma
all be born
and
with circumcised dicks
emotional-
already.
They said that
Fuck
Spiritual
yeah.
torment.
people
They
are
could
now.
shoot you
Really?
No.
spiritually, emotionally.
God damn it. I always fall for stupid shit like that.
I don't know. That could be a thing. But they say evolution works that way. I mean, if you just start breeding some asshole with no hand.
That was immaculate.
I feel like
fucking-
if
Have you
I
have
don't
you
think
been
that was
we're-
on camera.
to the mountainous regions?
Am I- what's that?
What's like the Adirondacks? Do they have this? Not the Adirondacks.
I like that. Oh, Appalachia?
Yep. That's what I meant. I don't know why I couldn't.
I think
find
that's
Where
in the
they all have tails?
Adirondacks are in the Appalachia, ain't they?
that. Oh, okay.
I don't know.
So is that
Fucking
their
how-
I've
ginseng?
traveled,
How
but only
dare
at
you?
night
How
did I ever
dare you
explore.
not know that?
That's one of my favorite
I've
words,
been
though.
up there.
Adirondack.
Adirondack.
And
like
because
them
you've said it, I'm
chairs?
going to say it for many days now. That's true. It's going to be
Just
stuck
rolls
in my
out
head.
of the mouth.
Nice, dude. Nice.
Adirondack. Adirondack. How do you spell it?
right,
A-N-D-O-R-A. A-C-K?
Louis C.K.
It's IT, silly.
Louis C.K. When's he coming back?
Yeah, he's
hopefully
around.
soon.
He's around.
Jerking it.
Yeah, he's
doing
around.
Fine.
I got to move my...
Noemi had a friend over to
Am I
watch the Broncos game yesterday.
Yeah.
It was right
Jeez,
before I
Bob.
went to work, and they turned the TV on to the Broncos game, and Wilhelmina just fell on the ground and goes, "No Broncos!
Nice.
No Broncos!"
That's
Yeah.
great.
She a Chief
Wow.
fan?
She's like,
She's a chef, man. She
she's
loves the
trained.
chefs.
She's trained.
She is trained. She knows. Yeah, she came into my life like just to the point where I give a shit about nothing, and she's gonna inherit all that. I hope.
Yeah.
Just be a sad little person.
She's going to
Yeah. I liked
Why do you want
the
her to be
seesaw
sad?
video.
I don't want her to be sad, but if
He
you
just doesn't
exist
want her to
on
watch
this
the-
planet,
I really like the seesaw video.
It's one
Yeah,
of
it's
the
not
that
greatest.
bad.
With
man.
their only friend.
yeah.
That's
What
pretty
was
dope.
it?
The seesaw
Well,
video.
she brought a stuffed rabbit to.
The park.
Well, I killed one of my rabbits this morning.
Oh.
Oh,
You
what?
stuffed
And I
it.
just put a bunch of Q-tips,
I didn't know that.
and then we went down there, and she just put it on one side of the seesaw, and then she went on the other side and was pushing it up and down. And
No.
yeah, she doesn't have any friends. I don't know. She doesn't.
She'll have some eventually.
Yeah,
She told me to go home today.
She'll have a podcast eventually.
she will. She's been on the podcast before, you know.
She was when my brother and I were helping my mom do something in the yard. Every once in a while, like every day, my mom wants to change everything. Her entire house or her entire garden. She's got a nice house now because of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
But
like,
now
help me
she
move my
decided
couch
she didn't want no
upstairs.
irises. And those things fucking, they spread.
They're invasive.
So we went over there and did that. But then
They're coming back.
we finished doing it, and then his daughter was like, "Go home," and pointed to my car. She's like, "Get the fuck out of here, you dick! Your work's done here."
Get the fuck out.
I thought it was hilarious.
She's been doing a lot of that lately. She's not nice to anybody.
I wonder why.
Yeah, she's just like, no.
You
But
say my
every-
brother ain't nice?
I never tell anybody to go home. As soon as somebody
You
like
tell
comes
people to
anywhere
get the
near,
fuck out all the time at the tavern.
That's
After
basically
they pay.
saying go home.
After they pay.
Oh, after you pay. Yeah.
No, you guess people can walk in and he'll tell them to get the fuck out.
Yeah, well,
I had a gnarly walkout recently.
at your Bowman's?
Mm-hmm.
The fucking assholes. You want us to find them and kill them?
well, they
What
did.
happened?
They just walked on a hefty tab.
Oh, I see. Because they were too drunk or they were
Oh,
just...
we had
And
that.
I was pretty certain that I grabbed a card, but I can't definitively say that I did. So
Yeah.
I'm like, here you go. I got this.
Interesting. How much was it?
I don't want to say. It was just gnarly enough to mention.
Dollar
That
28.
happened all the time for us. We had
We
one
had-
guy do it,
yeah.
what, a week ago?
Yeah.
Walked out an $80 tab and then left their
really?
iPad.
Even Steve.
Oh, that's
it's like the
fucking
funniest
great,
thing
dude.
ever. They
That's
never
actually
came back
great.
for
We
it
just
either.
want them to have their
Really?
iPad.
Assholes.
We're all have no self-esteem. We're like, come on, we don't want to care about the money.
I want him to come back in.
I just want to give you your iPad back.
Yeah, that's all I want.
What a fucking dumbass.
Well, they had
I know,
kids
right?
and stuff, and they look like professionals. They're like wearing suits and.
I think it was
almost
just a
still
mix-up.
think it's a mistake, but
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
just-
but still, I swear to God, I saw the guy come back and try to look in the booth, like look through the window, seeing if his iPad was in there. I was like,
Maybe
why are you
that's their-
walking out?
that's weird.
Maybe that's their thing. They just dress nice to go walk out.
Yeah, I mean, if you go bring your family with you,
My
no one's gonna
favorite,
suspect it.
my favorite walkout story was when we used to go bowling, and is when you used to pay at the end. Now you have to pay before.
Yeah, because
But
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, but you used to pay at the end, and one person would go to the bathroom, leave their shoes in the bathroom. You know what I mean? Changing their shoes.
I don't
walk
think I've ever
out.
walked out on a
Each
tab.
of us would
Also,
do
it was
it
on
until
purpose?
the last person was like,
Well, these two boys were standing
Boy.
up and left the shoes in the bathroom.
they should have a paddy wagon for all you hoodlums.
"Yeah, we should."
I really don't think I've ever walked out on a tab anywhere.
No, me neither.
I have once.
In fact, I
It was just the one time, and it was somebody else's tab, but I walked out too, and I didn't have any way to make it right.
on purpose you did it.
We
Sorta.
talked about it.
Yeah.
That's
It was
what
premeditated.
Years ago. It was bad. I
I've
felt
never
bad because
yeah,
I
I've
was
never done it.
already, in the service industry. So
Oh, bad.
yeah,
You're a sinner.
that's why it's
Sinner.
karma comes back.
you sinned.
I was so bad. Actually, this is when I quit smoking weed the first time. My brain was so done. More than once, I paid for gas and just drove away.
Oh my.
That's how bad I am at walking out on something. I'm like, you just here's some money.
Nick just came to my house and left fucking $60 in the ATM. Luckily, it's 7 in the morning, and he went back and it was still in
Oh,
there.
no shit.
Yeah, dude.
Wow, that's hilarious.
He went to reach in his wallet. He's like, "Oh shit, Mark, I left my shit in the car." So he goes to the car, and then all of a sudden I get a call a second later. So, "Hey, I'll be right back."
I did that at
That's
a
lucky it was still there.
fast
Dude.
food line once.
Totally lucky.
And it reminded me, you ever seen the Dana Carvey show? Let's see how old
The
you
new
are.
Oh, Jesus.
You know, he had a
Oh.
skit comedy.
Yeah.
Dana Carvey,
Yeah.
not David
That-
Spade.
one of his skits.
I thought David Spade.
No, he's not good enough. to do
He's a
that.
very small man, but he's
Show.
a very friendly guy.
Anyways, Dana
he
Carvey.
likes basketball.
My brother?
No, the,
brother does too.
the Spade.
Is he a-
Spade is yay tall, but he's like, hey man,
He's a
turn
big
on the
Trump
basketball.
supporter.
Go
Spade
bring us
is?
some beers. Let's sit down and
Interesting.
Oh,
watch
not
this
Spade,
shit.
the other one, Schneider.
Rob
That's
Schneider.
Schneider,
even
he's
more
not bad
interesting.
either, you know.
That's funny.
But they had a skit that they would just go, like two guys would go to the drive-through and just give him money and start laughing and run away. Like instead of grabbing the food. But I actually did it once, and it reminded me of
Nice,
that.
dude.
Yeah.
I want to do that one.
Here's my money.
Hi, Chris.
Well, there's a video
I
somewhere.
have done that before though. I've like just drove off without my food, and like
After
I've
you
done
get-
that. I've done that at King
I don't wanna have
Supers,
to-
like just
That's
one
funny.
night drunk after work or something.
Yeah.
I paid and then just didn't grab any of my groceries and just walked out. I was
Christopher.
so pissed when I
It's
got
on-
home.
community
Christopher.
service.
Not all the way
Christopher
home.
now.
We have a videotape somewhere. Pat and I pulling up to I just pull up to the drive-through. I'm like, I'm coming around. And then I threw a phone book at a man or something like that.
Yeah, no, you handed him a phone book.
And then we.
Well, it's funny because we're just giggling. He's like, he's
He
like,
was
"Ah."
scared, I think.
He's like, eesh. And then he opens the window, and my brother hands him the phone book, and then We just fucking start giggling like little bitches. We're all trashed driving. Well, I think you were driving.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
I think we
he
stole a
was.
bunch of phone books for some reason that night, and then we put a bunch through like a Blockbuster.
Well, but that
window.
guy, it was funny.
Nice.
It was funny because we're driving away laughing, and you see
He throws
he
it.
landed on the hood of the car or the roof of the car. We just hear thud, and we started laughing even more.
He threw it back at you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah, like you used to be able to. Now you get sued for throwing stuff back.
Or you get shot. Mass
But then we
shooting
went
at
to the
Burger King.
Blockbuster and we just ripped them up and shoved them in the. Yeah, that's how old we
Dropbox.
are.
I went there as a kid.
Dude, I
Yeah,
think
we
it's-
was kids too.
I think it's so
Same.
We
funny.
were 20.
The
That's a good
dispensary
story,
next to my
Chrissy.
house used to be a Blockbuster.
Yeah.
It's really amazing. You're like,
Yeah.
I bet you they hear that every day.
This was
Mark just goes over there.
Just
you
to
know
tell
this was a
him.
Blockbuster?
You know, I used to rent videos here. I used to spend every Friday night here trying to pick out a movie for hours.
I remember annoying.
weird.
I
think
love
back on-
Blockbuster.
That's-
Then there was the Hollywood Video.
Oh yeah, they.
Hollywood Video, you could buy better VHS.
Yeah, no, that's true.
VHS,
They had
holy
more.
You only called them movies back then because there was no other like alternative.
I like when VHSs got so cheap that they were like, "Hey, you can just keep it for like $15 more." It's all like,
Man, I'll tell you this much. One thing, if I had like a shed again, I wish I would have kept all that fucking the porno I left between the.
It's
goddamn
finally went in the
government
trash.
box. Oh no, I know it's gone. I want to
Finally.
recover it. What do you mean finally? That shit was.
It was there for like a
gold.
year.
Yeah, I
Shit
used
was
to always show all the
fan-
No, I
training.
mean-
platinum.
Everybody used to have to train it.
That
So
was
it's like,
some
hey,
shit.
look
that
at this.
You're misunderstanding. Not finally because it was smut.
Oh,
It was just there a long time.
goddamn
I-
gorgeous.
Take a deep breath, Paul.
Didn't we used to have like a segment where Paul would
Me
read
too.
jokes out of those magazines?
Yeah, man.
I don't know.
Yeah, we
I
definitely
feel like
did,
we did
Mr.
at the
Matthew,
tavern.
man.
That shit was funny.
I remember the first time that I knew that you were coming to the show, and I was like, "Oh yeah." Austin was there, you know. I'm like, "Yeah, we gotta get." And then Mark, you showed up later.
good.
Yeah. But I was like, "All right."
Boy, that was a good commentary.
Yeah, you did good.
Mark was there.
I had to stretch my
Matt was
legs.
there. Austin was there.
That's funny.
What were we talking about before that?
Shrimp. Hollywood Video.
That's
Yeah.
my
Oh,
Oh,
Blockbuster. I annoyed him for a whole week because I was so excited about Ace Ventura coming out that I called him every day when they opened, like the minute they
That's
opened.
funny.
No, is Ace Ventura there yet? And they're like, no, fuck you. And then finally it was in, and I fucking flew down there.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
There's not a movie rental place ever that still exists, is
There's
there?
2 Blockbusters left. One's in
Oh, both in
Alaska.
Alaska.
What do you
Oh,
call
that's
them?
good.
Red boxes.
I like a
Well,
red box.
yeah, I guess Redbox that does still.
That
I
doesn't
don't have a
sound-
DVD player.
Neither do
No, I'll
I,
give you
dude.
one.
Yeah, I don't
Stream.
either.
I don't need it. I
Adam gave
stream.
me
Yeah.
this guy did a drum and bass remix, and they put it on a CD for us. A drum and bass remix of the Adam Dunn Show intro.
And you're like, where do I put this?
And he gave it to me. He's like, "Hey, can you put this on the show?" And I was like, "I don't have a CD drive in anything." Like, what are you talking about?
I've
I used
never
to-
used mine. I've never used
I used to
it.
be such a movie collector. I had like over 2,000 DVDs and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I still
You
have
count 'em
yes,
every
they're at
night?
my parents' house in Missouri. But
Did you have your little clicker thing that
No,
count, like
but
people at the
I worked
door?
at like a used video store and shit. So like I don't know, but I just knew exactly what I had. but
Gotcha.
I collected so many of these things. and
I have a lot. of
Now I can
stuff.
just stream anything with 30 seconds. I can find it on the
Yeah,
internet.
no, it
It's
sucks.
Totally.
weird.
My brother had a great CD
Crazy
collection.
how it's different. Weird.
Yeah.
They
But I had a
tried to
pretty good
do-
one too.
They tried to make USB like thumbnail drives a thing. Like that was going to
They
be the
tried
new
to get us to
cassette.
do that kind of.
No, just stream it. You can't have the storage.
Well, at Disney
When we were,
Plus,
because that's what sucked about Ransom is we were in between everything.
We're right in the between. Yeah.
Like we recorded on reel to reel, we recorded on ADAT tapes, we recorded digitally.
Yeah.
I mean, we did everything, and they were
Seriously.
kind of trying to push that shit on us, the thumb drives, and we're like, no. And then it was the download
I
cards,
totally
and
tried
then
to push that shit for a while.
yeah, we just were lazy.
that Disney
AC/DC
Plus that's
did
coming out,
really well.
Don't
they're
burn the
gonna
screen.
have movies that come out in theaters. They're gonna have them out on streaming service to rent.
They
day,
should.
day one.
They would
Oh,
make so
yeah,
much more
Netflix.
money.
So like everything's just gonna be available for free now, though. It's gonna be crazy. If you know anything about the
Socialism.
internet, it's awesome. I love it.
I'm just kidding.
But it's gonna. I don't know. They're talking about charging. It's like 120 for a day one release.
For like up to a
movie,
certain amount of
if you wanna
people.
rent it, yeah. if you
Because
wanna rent it
they
for
know
your
you're
house.
gonna have like 10 people
Yeah,
there.
I think it's badass because I can
Paul's
smoke
in the
weed and
window.
shit now and watch
He's
day
been there
one
a little
movies.
while.
Wait,
Huh.
But
Did
anyways,
you
my
say,
brother
like,
had this great CD
120?
collection.
Yeah.
$120
Yeah.
to watch a movie.
Yeah, but it'll be like day it comes into the movie theater.
But
Very first day it's
they're
released.
expecting you to have people there, so
Right.
they're trying to.
Yeah,
It
so
makes sense.
everyone
It's like
comes over,
pay-per-view.
pays $20.
Instead of
That's why
going to
I'm
the
not
theater.
going to Tool. It's overpriced.
And the new,
I don't
new
think that's
album wasn't
overpriced.
that
I think that's
Six
good price.
friends for $20. That's $120.
Same
right
as
there.
movie
But it's
theater.
still in your house.
great. Yeah, no, but
Yeah, but
Yeah, but you can smoke weed in your house and do dabs.
yeah,
and
you don't have to
fucking
pay for drinks. You don't have to do anything.
shit. You can turn it
I
into an
think
orgy
it's-
if you want.
I mean, they still have to make a profit on these movies.
don't watch the movie for 120. Just fuck everybody.
Yeah, man. Fuck
But my brother, I keep trying to tell you, he had the greatest CD collection, but he has no respect for anything. So he'd like take it out of his CD thing and just like throw it. They were never made it back in the CD case ever. So I go try to steal a CD, and it would take me 2 hours to find the right one. He probably knew it because I'd be organizing them all,
I was
putting them back in their cases.
Take
I
some
was that
toothpaste
little
to
brother to
them.
my brother's shit. Like I would always take his video games, and he'd always get mad at me because I never put them back in the case and shit. I was such an asshole.
Do you know where all those CDs were?
Where?
In my meditation closet.
That's true. That was a nice closet.
Whoa,
was a
I
good
had a
that was a
meditation
nice
closet
segue.
when I was a child.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep, I set it up. I go sit in
Meditation.
there.
Do
and
you
be
guys
quiet.
meditate still?
She does for
Yes.
sure.
Do
We
you?
just talked about it.
I try to. I'm like, I try to do the one that was always most effective for me was like this Buddhist method where you would, on the in breath, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and stuff like that, and that always worked really well for me.
Breath
And,
work is really efficient.
And that doesn't work anymore. I'm still like,
try a different.
no, I know I got to do it. I mean, because like I totally like.
The
I'll
trick is
just be-
sitting down and doing it.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
the trick.
I used to be able to just lay in bed and I would well on the old days in the meditation
Or
closet,
lay in his closet.
on top of my CD case. I had a candle and I had my legs crossed and I would do that. And
Fire hazard.
I could be in there.
It wasn't
for,
that big of a closet to light fires.
I would say I'm going to be in here for 30 minutes and I would know by the second what time I could get out.
My
I just
brother
know how
would
to
come
do it.
out in the living room. I'm
Back
gonna be in
when
my
we
closet
had
for 30
internal-
minutes. Don't fuck with me.
Yeah. and no clock in there, nothing. I could just do it.
I would
But-
spend hours in mine.
Have you guys?
I never did that, but now I try to do any sort of meditation.
I didn't even know what I was doing.
It's okay.
It
I'd
just
go-
was something I did.
I know. I would just go. Now I go. I'm like 1. I want to die.
I gotta get a yell button for him.
Yeah, you do.
Have you guys ever tried
Get
a
a
flotation
compressor.
Do
tank?
you mind shutting that door?
No,
Oh,
but I
you're
gotta
already
do
on
it.
it, sweet
You
boy.
should.
I want to go.
I highly suggest it.
I'd
wanna
like
go.
to do it.
The float tanks.
Great.
Yeah.
You got to go
There's
to the
so many of
ones
them here in
where
Colorado.
people can
Just
fuck
do it.
in because
There's-
they will
yeah,
drain
they're
it.
I'm not
There's one
opposed
right
to
by my
it.
house.
I think your NFL just.
So it's right by the tavern too.
Not mine.
On
So you've
Colorado.
done it?
Yeah, I've done it.
What'd you do in there?
Probably this hick has his phone on.
I've done-
He's probably watching the fucking.
I just realized that was fantasy going off.
He's in that chamber watching the Chiefs.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Have you jerked off to Patrick Mahomes yet?
No.
He's handsome.
You haven't? Have you seen him in skinny
My-
jeans?
my-
Just kidding.
Mark did for 30 minutes once.
30 minutes.
He didn't make it all 45.
I couldn't make it to all 45 on that one.
But
No, but I have the Tyreek.
And Tyreek, yeah.
I don't know who
How
that
could
is.
you even root for the Broncos when Patrick Mahomes is just like?
What do you mean root?
Honestly,
good
he's
boy.
killed football for me. I can't watch any other team
I want the
because it's
the-
not as high. It's just not crazy like that.
That was like Tim
I guess-
Tebow for me.
So the opposite of meditation is memorizing sports stats, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's right.
I think that can be a
Exact
meditation for some.
opposite.
Some people would probably get it.
She would really like Shit Boy.
Yeah.
She would really,
She
really,
really
like
love Shit Boy. He has no purpose in life other than sports.
Oh,
I went up to him.
He loves it.
I went up to him just because I was curious because he can name a player like every player on any team. Ever.
Rod
And
Carew.
I was just like, hey, can you name a player on the WNBA league? Like, because it was on, and he named him. I was like,
His
what
hist-
the fuck?
His history knowledge
Why do
is
you
impressive.
know the WNBA?
That's
He
our-
was
player?
the same kid.
Seriously.
What
That's
you
our
gotta
Can you
get-
name a
father.
single W? Can anybody here name a single WNBA player?
I actually can't. I'm sorry.
Shit boy.
Shit Boy can name a whole team.
That's so
That was
crazy.
my guess.
Oh, I feel bad.
Can I get some of that whiskey?
I don't feel bad. Why did I feel bad?
Please
Just
to
because
pass.
of
Oh
the-
yeah.
Oh
Fuck you,
wow,
Matt.
we
Because
have
of the
a.
gender-
You gotta
Words.
help me, Mark.
Ooh,
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So
when people do that, I
Mr.
don't
Mr.
know.
Patrick, hang on.
Oh.
Sorry.
Where's
I
your
have to
pricing
hijack.
He wasn't saying
let's go
anything
to commercial
important.
break.
Fuck you, Genesis.
Fuck you, Genesis.
You coming over to finish? You was
Wackasis.
car lot. You drove one of them. You drove them all. Now back to some sponsor content. All right, hey, thanks there, Vinny. All right, so it looks like we got so we go live on Monday, 7 p.m. MST.
7:30.
That's 1900 for y'all folks that read it that way. I read my time that way. That's just because I hate freaking myself out waking up at like, especially back then, waking up at like 5:15 and be like, is it day or is it night? Yeah. Anyway, all right. So we got some comments coming on through the beep beep beep.
Not really.
beep,
Genesis
beep,
blew it.
Yeah, he blew it.
Dr.
Yeah, what the
Genesis?
fuck was that, Genesis?
Shit, hell yeah.
Vagina
Genesis.
tits.
Let me tell you a story about Genesis.
Smart ass
I want to hear a
motherfucker.
story about Genesis.
Let me tell you a story about
Your
Genesis.
nephew's a little
that
too
terrorist
attractive. I don't know shit about that.
Strikes heart in the terror of me.
He's a handsome boy. Our nephew.
Teresa's kiddo.
A boy.
His dad was handsome.
Tell me a story about Genesis. I'd like to know
No,
from
the other
a third
day
party. I
he
believe
brought
you.
up we were talking guns or something,
Oh Jesus!
and he was like, "I don't want nobody taking my gun." I said, "You can't even buy a gun. You're 17."
And he doesn't have one either.
Yeah, he didn't
No,
have
he
no
went
gun.
to the Tanner Gun Show.
He did
Not
buy
at 17.
he did buy a sword this week though
That's true.
for some weird
Dude.
reason.
Good on him.
Who was I with?
Because he's a sexy man who who washes cold and hang
He's got
dries.
nice hair.
low.
Good job, Genesis.
You garbage,
fucking,
Genesis.
Except for your
shirt.
hair.
Was that? Who was that? We pulled up to. We're out getting stoned on break at Rangeview, and then we drove in, and we saw these two Asian kids full up in Honda Civics.
Oh yeah, I
Asian
remember
kids.
that.
Remember that? And he jumped out, grabbed a sword out of his fucking trunk, and
Oh,
ran
shit.
after this kid. And the kid ran into the school, dude.
Dude, it's true.
Are we sure he was Asian?
He was
Or
gonna
we-
say
No,
Samurai.
they were fucking Asian,
Sad,
dude.
like,
Why did
like
you have to say they
ninjas
were
and
Asian,
shit.
Mark?
Yeah, dude.
It was an
Because it's
Asian.
just-
Honestly, I
it
feel
was
like we
a
should
proper
edit this
description.
podcast. And
Because it wasn't gonna be a black guy
Fuck
running
outta
with a
here.
fucking knife.
I'm gonna give everybody.
No,
The
no.
story is
I'm
fiction.
gonna
It
give-
will be. It will be. I got on the goddamn 15 one time, and this black guy in a
You have
fucking
to-
rice patty hat
Yeah.
came on with a samurai sword.
Exactly.
Really?
In a robe. And I'm just like,
looking like Raiden.
yeah. I'm like, and then I'm like, you let him on? You let this fucking guy on. He's got a sword. Okay, fine.
fuck that. I would have flipped
It's
shit
terrible.
too.
What the
No, but that's
fuck?
a true story.
Yeah.
Hell
I remember
no.
that these kids, and we were terrified. You know what we did? Nothing.
Somebody like stopped
Like
a
the good old
bugging
days.
or something in Oregon with a samurai sword.
They're sharp.
Really?
Our friend
Yeah, like he had
Nick's,
one.
Nick's brother tried to kill our old
Tommy.
drummer with a samurai sword.
Yeah.
Like literally.
He literally did at a party.
No, it wasn't even a
It's-
party. We were at an Ann Wokun High Ann.
Oh.
That was Mark's long term,
Is he in
Mark
jail?
Nick's long term sex partner.
Wow.
Hi,
Man.
everyone. Hello.
We
She
need to
was
have
nice.
Nick back
I-
on too.
But so we were over in her basement, and or it might have been the other one he used to sleep with, Robin.
Let's just call out all Nick's
boy.
exes.
Well, I didn't fuck him. You can talk about my ex sexual partners
Yeah, you
if
can
you
talk
like.
about
You know,
my
like
sexual
Stevie
partners.
Wonder was like, she ain't word. I
So,
go ahead and be blind. You see that fucking money?
so it was.
Motherfucker,
Were
man.
you there, Mark, with the sword?
did it way better on
no.
stage.
You
I
guys
think
told
it
me
was
about
so.
it. I
We
wasn't
were in
there.
the basement. You know, you used to just go in basements with black lights.
For sure.
That's what our lives were.
in Aurora. It's like the Aurora.
We just go
fucking
get high.
The
And then
vibe.
Mark would get laid, and I wouldn't. Not Mark, Nick. Mark did too. Mark was always getting fucked more than I did.
No,
back then.
not like that.
No, not like that.
Well, not like Nick.
Like,
Well, nobody like Nick.
Yeah, no one like Nick.
No one fucked like Nick.
Yeah, no one fucks like Nick.
But
I know
anyway,
all
that's a
right,
fact.
Nick fucks. We get it, guys.
So we're just sitting there getting high, and then Tommy was just sitting there, and then Nick's brother, fucking PJ. I'm giving everybody's names. I don't know.
Everybody.
He was like just disappeared for a second, and he came down very angrily towards Tommy with a samurai sword and started swinging it at him. You know what Tommy did?
Huh.
He tried to grab it.
Oh,
my
shit.
Yeah,
goodness.
that's right.
Yeah, cut his hand all
Cut
up.
his hand up. That's right.
But he didn't die.
Yeah.
I was at a party
It's
in
not a
Aurora.
lightsaber.
Were you in my basement with us in a black
But
light?
did he
There was only like
die?
4 of us.
I don't know.
It was Robin's house, I think. Not
It was
his.
Robin's
Potentially.
house.
But there was samurai sword
Robin who?
injuries at this party as well.
Hood.
Somebody else.
Fuck.
What's
I
her
was about to say
name?
that.
It started with a P.
Was she married
That's
to what's
scary.
his
They're
name
fucking
that's
sharp as
not
fuck.
with us no more?
Like, especially if you
No.
buy a decent
Okay.
one.
They're gonna take our
Swords are sharp. There's
Why
a
the
more.
fuck do they even still make swords?
They're beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't care.
art.
17-year-old kids should be able to buy them on the fucking internet.
Yeah.
Unless I can
That's
stab
a
an
little
elk with
fucking
it, I don't
weird.
care about it.
Let's take care of like assault
could see Mark.
weapons first. At least end
I
that
agree.
debate
I was
before we
telling
start
these
talking
kids 'cause
about.
actually both of
swords.
our dishwashers bought swords this week for some reason. They're
And
best
our
friends.
nephew's trying to.
Really?
And, yeah, they're like,
They all think it's a
I was
thing.
like, you guys are gonna give the conservatives
You know what I
such
want?
an argument whenever you sword up your school.
There's this dude that makes these super expensive, like titanium samurai sword dabbers. I want to get those,
Interesting.
dude.
Oh, like
I've seen
like
those.
Damascus.
I don't know.
Yeah,
that you're
that's what it
totally
is.
unhealthy.
I don't know
right
what that
now.
means.
Oh, I'm a sword man, Mark.
Oh,
I would never own one, but I want to make one.
You want to make one?
Yeah, that'd be cool as fuck.
Damascus is you take different kinds of steel and you stack them,
See, I wouldn't be disturbed if you bought a
and then
sword.
when you forge it, it looks like
17-year-old kids, I'm like, what the
weird
fuck?
patterns.
That's when I was like into swords, really.
Yeah,
And
but-
knives, like big ornate knives.
I got a
thought they
question.
were pretty.
A
pretty
Bowie
neat.
knife.
We all seem to like swords and stuff. Have you ever been in a sword stage, brother?
And the
I've had my
sword stage.
neck slit.
Yeah, she had her sword stage. I had mine.
never had a
I
sword
want to
stage.
make them. You ever
Never
think-
had one.
I more
Do
went
you know
through
what?
a-
When I first started dating Jackie, she was buying a bunch of swords.
Really? See?
Yeah.
People like swords.
Hey,
It's like ingrained in us.
I don't have no sword.
I went through a
stage.
nunchuck
Because
phase.
you're a hick.
Yeah, that's true.
Did you ever hit your
Beautiful
dick
sound
and balls?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
big time.
It's like it's our instinct in that time in our development to get something like because we don't have tooth and claw, you know.
Oh, fuck yeah,
So we're
we
like,
do.
ooh, shiny knives. Let's
Right.
go.
I never had
touch
that
them.
Well, when we were kids,
Let's hide them around our
that
house. so they're
martial arts was a
accessible.
huge thing.
Hell
You
yeah.
probably
Because-
remember.
Because of the
Oh.
because of the Teenage
Everything
Mutant
was
Ninja
martial
Turtles.
arts. No, it was because black people always made martial arts movies for some reason. Eddie Murphy, fucking every one of them was like a black guy fucking doing karate. They stole the Asian
And the
pop-
Karate Kid and like shit like that.
They stole Asian culture and made it
Oh,
popular.
don't
don't
And
worry,
we
they
loved
also
it.
murdered like
did
I'm
love it.
saying black
holy
people are good
motherfuckers,
at
man, but
making white
it's
people
gonna
do
For me-
stuff.
shit.
the
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar just dunking ninjas.
See, he did it too. He was in Bruce Lee. That Bruce Lee movie. He was a karate man.
Christopher
Yeah.
always with the king. Mark Tape, how long are we into? Let's just make it easy for all of us. Are we an hour in?
41 minutes.
All right, 41 minutes in. Mark Tape. Goddamn, Christopher comes out with it again.
Yeah, that's,
It's just gonna make it easier. You know,
we used to end the
there.
show with what was
Ransom
that?
songs.
Is that 7 by 2 3?
176er.
Did you just say
176er.
Kareem
Hey, you know, I just
Abdul-
realized we don't.
Jabbar dunking over a bunch of Asian.
No, I said Kareem
ninjas?
Abdul-Jabbar dunking ninjas.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's great.
dinner bell.
I like that a lot.
Do you see Quentin
All right, my
Tarantino?
apologies. Didn't mean to interrupt. Continue. Mark Tape.
Quentin
40.
Tarantino was just like Bruce Lee was an asshole for
I
just some
know.
reason.
Oh, that's
I
weird,
haven't read
right?
that.
It's-
I've seen the
isn't that weird?
headline, but I haven't.
I mean,
read
I
it.
believe he probably was.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't have that
He's
He
just
control.
did it in the
over-
movie, right? That Hollywood.
Yeah, but you think he ever met Bruce Lee? I don't think so.
That Chinese piece of shit.
Joe Rogan says otherwise, so I don't believe it.
Rogan never met him.
I'm just kidding.
well,
I'm
think
just
of it. I mean,
saying.
if you can,
I'm just messing.
Big-
They were
I
talking
was,
about
like,
it though.
thinking the age difference.
They were talking about it though.
if you're that good at anything, you're probably an asshole.
Yeah, I agree.
It takes being an asshole to get shit done sometimes.
No.
That's why I'm
I mean,
sitting
it
in my
does.
basement.
Oh, yeah,
If
it
you-
does.
if
It
you-
does. You can't become a billionaire
You
without being
can't,
an
yeah,
asshole.
you can't
You just can't.
excel
That's
in
true.
corporate America.
You
without
capitalist
being an
pigs.
asshole. A narcissist, really. which
Actually,
makes
it's just
you
a
an asshole.
business. You got to go into it like, hey,
The only one I
business
can think of
business,
is
friendship,
Elon
and
Musk,
family
but
is
I'm
always
sure he's
rad.
done some
He's
asshole
rad,
shit.
but sure.
Always a loser
I'm
in
sure
capitalism.
I don't know, but I'm
He's
sure
probably
he has.
pretty cutthroat in his dealings with
Yeah.
people.
You're
Dude,
probably
that
right.
robot. Are you kidding me? He was such a fucking sexual romantic where he went ahead and like left in the edit the right exposed photo before they shot his fucking convertible into space. You know, like, hey man, let's just go ahead and show this is in the background.
You also don't believe that the convertible's in space.
Nigga.
So I don't
That's
think
true.
your opinion's
He doesn't
valid.
believe there is space.
Yeah. But before I forget this point, I just realized, why don't we have classical music anymore in the background?
exactly.
Because we don't need
Copyright.
it anymore. I felt better.
No, I think
Back then, I
liked
needed it to center
Thank
myself.
you.
I liked
But it was
man.
copyright too. It was like
Yeah.
where
Dun,
it's weird.
There's a lot of classical music that's not has
Let me ask you a
copyright.
question, Mark.
Well, then find it.
Everybody shut up. I'm asking Mark a
Hi,
question.
Mark.
Did you guys ever make fun of me for just making stupid names and You guys went along with it.
Yeah.
Why'd you guys let me name those things and y'all just let me do it?
We just
What
thought
are you talking
that
about?
because we.
I love
the
conversations
names
like
of the
this.
songs.
Dude, that's
he
so
just
funny
made.
because
I hope so.
Mark's got some deep
no, that's just
stories
fucking
here.
hilarious, dude. Because
He
I
asked
remember
him-
talking with Dave.
Where's our CD thing? It's like one's called Narbos.
Narbos
176er.
176 here?
Because you know where I came out of that one is I was watching a lot of Vietnam movies and there was like niner, and I was like, why don't they say sixer?
Yeah, and that was one of our first songs that was all 7-string too. So
Yeah.
that was another.
So there's a 7 in there.
That's a good song there, right there. Like,
Oh, so it's the
Oh,
first
yeah.
7 song and I was watching Vietnam movies.
Yeah, right.
That's what it means.
Yeah.
176 right now.
And look at
We should play
I
right
wish.
now.
Oh, to the captain.
Oh, to the captain was the.
I don't know any of our names except for those ones. Google them.
War rations.
War rations. See, that must have been Vietnam time.
I'll need to bring this back
So
up
wait,
when
were you just
Jake's
like the name?
around.
I just came up with all these weird
when he would
names.
write a
and-
song, he would just write the name of the.
Did
And
you
then
write the
everybody went
lyrics?
along with it. Hell no.
Oh, I don't know how.
You know, I'm really bad at that.
Don't
Oh,
feel
yeah.
I
bad
have
about
no
it.
musical
Don't feel
talent
bad
at
about
all,
it.
so I don't know how.
What's that?
I mean, like every time I die, they have a lot of the song titles are jokes.
Yeah, no, I think it's fun. I just want to know if I made them uncomfortable.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
I
goodness.
think I remember me and Dave talking some shit about
I
it
hope so.
at some point in time.
Because if you
yeah.
didn't, what would be wrong? Something wrong with you.
I feel like we did. Yeah.
And any of y'all could have named any song. I wouldn't have cared.
Oh, I know.
I just had the good names. 176er.
Yeah.
That's a good name for a song. Yeah, I like that.
I like it too.
I think it's fine.
I don't know
Yeah.
how it sounds, but
I
I
don't
like
know.
it.
Do you know what it is too? And I'll tell you the truth about it.
I just started liking it.
I just I can't be serious without feeling like a queer. I can't do anything like
You can't take yourself too seriously.
That's a good song. Play that 76 song.
176er later. We will.
All
It's
right.
too early for us to be drunk and playing just songs.
Oh, you tell that.
Yeah, that's
to
when
me.
all our fans tune
I'm
out.
going pee.
That's my boy.
Yeah, 'cause
We
he
have
doesn't-
4 viewers right now. We can't lose
Dude,
them.
we can't lose them.
Wait,
If we play
let's see
ransom,
if
we'll
there's
lose
comments.
Yeah, any comments?
them. Dude, they
viewers.
hate us.
Mark,
He wants
used
to ban samurais.
Who does? Yeah, well, that's fine.
Wackuses.
You know what happened during World War II? Everybody turned in their shit and just so
Fuck
they can
you,
make
man.
tanks.
What the fuck is he saying?
Yo, is that Genesis?
Why are you
Yeah,
pulling
it
me
is.
out of the crowd?
Oh yeah, motherfucker. Genesis. Shit, yeah, motherfucker. Guess what?
Genesis the pimp.
Genesis, I'm gonna dock your girlfriend.
No,
Dox your
negative.
girlfriend.
Don't listen to him. Get
He's
get,
gonna
get
dock
ready to
her
be
because
like
she has a
quick
penis?
with the
Say.
fucking
That was the wrong thing to
keyboard
say. I'm
and,
glad you picked up on
get
that.
some
Hey.
college credit for
Do
it.
you know what docking? Well, he's gonna dock his girlfriend. This is a two-sided
She's gotta have a big
insult.
clip for that.
And I was gonna say a giant dick because your girlfriend's a boy.
Yep.
You got to put your penis in their foreskin. That's what
Ooh.
docking is, right?
I always
No,
called it,
that's sounding.
I always called it.
No, that's
snuzzling.
docking, isn't it?
That's what they say.
I don't know.
You don't-
Well, oh, we
That's
need some
like the
clarity.
But we've
majority
heard from a
rule.
gay guy that that's what it's called.
No one has a small enough dick to put inside another dude's
See,
dick.
I heard from a gay guy
What?
too.
No,
it was
not in there.
snuzzling.
Just put your
Oh, hold
foreskin.
on. Okay, we're getting confused here. Sounding's when they put stuff in their urethra.
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
they have this
Oh,
metal
no.
pole.
Oh,
It starts
shit.
out
I've
thin.
always heard about
It
that.
starts out thin and gets thicker.
Docking
And they fucking
is
stick.
when you open up their giant
Oh.
foreskin and wrap it around
What
your
was that?
dickhead.
Kids in the
Yeah.
toy
Oh.
in
You
the
hear me, Mark?
sandbox
Well, I'm sorry.
In the hall.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
the sandbox.
dildo.
Kids in the
Up
up
sandbox.
the urethra. Oh my god!
Wasn't
What?
it? It was Dirty Sanchez kids, wasn't it?
I
No,
don't
or was it
know.
Kids in the Sandbox?
Kids in the sandbox.
One of them shoves a dildo up their urethra.
like jams it in,
Just
like
kill
the
'em.
skin
Who cares?
gives way, and
Kill 'em.
It's so fucked up.
it's bad.
Yeah, I've seen that shit.
That's old.
Something wrong with you, too.
I saw that shit when I was like 16.
Knock
I know,
that shit
I-
off. Knock it off. That's not what the
That's
internet's
old.
I saw a
for.
good.
That
I saw a
is what
good
the
meme the other
internet
The
day.
is.
internet is
for.
for information and porn.
There's a
Not
good.
looking at penises breaking.
I saw a good meme the other day. I think
Besides
you actually
docking,
might have
I'm
liked
trying
it.
to tell
Chris.
Mark
Hold
what
on, let me
docking
finish
is.
this real fast because I think you actually might have liked it on my.
Ugh.
It was like
It can't
a
be
kid,
good.
and it was named all the things: 1 man, 1 jar, 2 girls, 1 cup, Mr. Hands, and it was
5
like
hands.
Momo. Kids, parents are scared of their kids seeing Momo.
Oh, that's
And it's
true.
like we all saw this. as
That's
kids.
true.
right.
I'll give you that.
But you can go back. Sorry.
But docking's when you put your penis in the other man's foreskin.
Oh.
See,
And you
that's
guys
called
fuck.
snuzzling to me.
Snuzzling?
Yeah, I'm not gonna let that go.
You just reminded
Snuzzling
me.
is way better.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
better
kind of
word
like
for
you.
sure.
You might use your nose.
Well,
But I get docking too if you're like trying to.
some Sunday snuzzling. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Some Sunday snuzzling, Netflix.
Hey.
and
It doesn't
chill.
even seem pleasurable.
Oh,
Though.
dude,
Like-
Mark, we
Oh,
gotta
yeah,
get
it
you some
is. You
Sunday
put your dick on
snuzzling.
anything,
It's
it feels
just
good.
Yeah, but like
intimate.
Yeah.
enough to like to name it. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
Think about it.
People do.
Two
it.
gay guys touching dicks. I don't know. That doesn't seem like it's
You're
gonna do
not
much.
listening
It's
either.
You're not
also-
listening.
And you said you knew what docking was.
I know what it is.
Put it
No.
around the foreskins
Right.
on your dick and you fuck their foreskin. That's friction. All we need is friction.
You just need a little friction.
What the hell is wrong with
It's
you?
like a posh wank, only with
Not going like this.
You can just put the tip
It's
in.
next to each other, you freak. You don't just like pull their foreskin
It's not like-
forcibly
Right.
over your cock.
Okay.
You put it
All right.
next to their head.
I guess I've only had
It
it
always
explained.
leads to tummy sticks.
If you got a,
Do you want me to?
if you got
See,
a,
that wouldn't feel good either. Just
if you got an uncircumcised penis, it goes all the way down the other dude's
That's
dick.
what I
and
was
shit.
thinking
Yeah.
it was.
You ever
If you
sleep
have
with a European
15
lady?
squares.
See, that's
Just
what I
like,
thought
wow.
talking was. I was
I
confused.
don't think
Penis
that's
is
true.
gorgeous.
Not all the way down,
It's not
but
got
it'll
a
do
bunch
the
of
head.
nonsense over it.
Your boyfriend's got
Did you
an
get
awful
vampired by a
foreskin.
Jew?
He's got a big old long floppy foreskin. I'm
Like
sorry,
his
man.
dick ends here and his foreskin's fucking.
That's a wizard sleeve.
That's right.
Oh, wizard sleeve.
That's my favorite line of
That's
the
the
whole
true to
show.
life.
So, and you guys want you guys want to dock later?
Oh yeah.
Only
sure.
only because I want to actually know what it is. So you have to show
Do you have
me.
your foreskin?
I just wanted to see if
It's just
Well, then
ignorant.
I'm gonna be in pain, and I'm just trying to stretch my side of my
It,
dick.
it,
skin.
it doesn't take but weeks for you to
I thought
pull
since you were
out
offering it, you still
and
had
know.
yours.
foreskin.
I don't
Really?
want one of those.
Yep.
Really?
They
3
use like
easy
tape
weeks.
and pulling exercises. You can get your foreskin back.
wow.
1995.
I don't want it.
Buy our book.
Shut the door.
They sell
No,
things
wait,
on the internet.
Thanks, babe.
The last thing.
Matt's gonna
Thank
go,
The
go
foreskin's
outside.
Because I don't want
job
all the
was to
weed
keep
out
the
there.
head soft.
Out of
He'll
respect.
be back in like 15 seconds. He's the
They
Flash.
sell things on the internet to do it. I saw it on 60 Minutes one time.
I saw it on Vice.
Vice.
You know
Can I
that
just have a wee
foreskin
sip of your water?
probably came in pretty handy in the sun before you got the line.
Oh
the
yeah, you can
loincloth.
go ahead and like get some sticks and make
That's
a
true.
whole
It's
umbrella
like then you're like
for like
fucking-
a pack of lions.
the foreskin gets sunburnt and
Yeah.
You seen that
not your
guy
pecker.
who wraps it around a stick?
Oh, I bet you.
Yeah, it's
He's
awesome.
making
And
an
pulls it,
oasis.
that
He's
indigenous
opening up
fellow.
a bar,
That's an old internet.
wine and cheese bar.
Hell yeah, wine and cheese bar.
Sorry,
Jesus
sorry.
Christ.
It's supposed to be the most nerve dense tissue in your genitalia.
Yeah, that's true.
Fellas.
Where the head?
The
I already come
foreskin.
fast enough. I don't
Oh.
need a extra foreskin.
I know,
Make me
dude. I
come
already.
The
faster.
origin
Yeah.
of circumcision is
Just to make
to
weird old
control
Jewish
people
guys
so
happy.
so they stop
Oh.
masturbating.
Well, if only
'Cause
for
you're
like
only-
2 days. We're like,
No,
oh, it's
for-
healed up.
Oh
2 days in, it doesn't matter. We don't give a shit.
I liked
How
her
many-
reaction.
And I've heard
That was good. Oh my goodness! What are
the
you
hardest
doing?
my pelvis ever feels is my fist.
Have you ever seen a video of a circumcision?
No.
Hell yeah, I have.
I told you you're using the internet wrong. You got it all wrong.
I have
I've seen that
I have
shit.
2 boys that I had to choose over, and it was pushed on me, and so
What'd
I
you
wanted
choose?
to know.
I'm just curious.
I'm not going to say.
Okay.
I mean,
I
I
would-
will say they're
don't-
not.
I
They're
wouldn't-
not. I didn't cut
Yeah,
my
I wouldn't
babies.
have.
I wouldn't.
I don't
do-
think
I
I would.
wouldn't do it.
They
no.
came out perfect.
I wouldn't feel comfortable having one woman
I'm
tell what
against
the
it.
hell her kids' dicks
You could
look
do
like.
it themselves if they want to.
They
later.
can later in life, and they should be
I mean, I
educated
wouldn't
by.
want to.
You're allowed to choose.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
grandfather
yeah.
did it with a broken ham's glass when he was
By
16
that,
years
you
old.
know.
Ham.
Himself or to you?
I didn't realize what you said. Broken ham's glass.
Yeah,
Did you do it to yourself?
That's
Or
fantastic,
himself?
Yeah, he was just sit there. He stood over the fucking
He got a barley infection, but he's
the
all right.
3 tanks.
That's
and-
my boy. That's better than a yeast infection because men are better. We get barley infections.
Barley infections.
That's how you make beer, Paul. Yeast and barley.
I hereby
And
state
and
that
tea bags.
I don't get all the decisions.
See,
because
even vaginas and dicks make booze. Why is
Yeah,
everybody
man.
against booze? Yeast and barley.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on, brother.
I don't get to make it. All the decisions because apparently, you have a child with somebody. The other person's there too. But if it was up to me, no circumcision, none.
Yeah,
no,
I'm
not
with you
one.
on that.
None.
And I'm thinking about pulling my dick out.
Right now, or
Yeah, no,
your
no.
foreskin.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna do the stretches.
I was like getting worried. I was
I'm-
like,
Yeah, we've
There's
all
a
seen
lady
it.
I'm
in
doing
the
the
room.
stretches.
Yeah, who
hasn't
hasn't
seen
seen Chris's?
I want my dick back.
Well, our mom has our foreskins in a book at home.
She
I'm
has
gonna
a
look into
napkin
that.
in her
Do you know what'd be
closet.
great? You get on 60 Minutes is if you take it and rehydrate it
ooh.
and try to put it on your dick. It's
This-
all just like
it's
a,
all small.
I've got a flowering.
It's like a
pot.
little
it's
skirt.
just like his skin hanging on the bottom of his dick.
Where's that place that does the toe shots? And they put like the mummified toe in your shot, and you have to have it in your mouth at the end of the shot.
That's not.
It's like the sour toe shot or
That's
something.
a bad businessman.
Yeah, there's no.
I got an idea.
What's that?
How does that pass the FDA?
It's like the dead guy festival. Do you know, or the frozen?
Oh, the frozen dead guy.
Yeah.
That's proof that there's.
So
no
this is
God.
a bank in the bar. So the bank's like, oh, so you want to start a business? Yeah, I want to start a bar. Oh yeah, what kind of stuff? You gonna have beer and stuff? I'm not more shot related. Oh yeah, what kind of shots? You know, you put a toe in it, and then they suck on it.
And then they give it back to us.
That's not a good.
There's
business.
no way that's legal.
I mean, they do it here in Colorado.
Is it like a human foot or like a?
It's
hoof?
somebody donated their toe to it.
Shut up.
Every
And they've
person.
been doing it. They've been using this.
So you're a
toe.
bartender.
Somebody even ran off with the toe.
Oh, it's
It
a
was big
single toe.
scandal.
I thought it
Yeah.
was a bunch of toes.
No, just one.
I was gonna say
That's
because if they
even
were
worse.
well, a bunch of toes. You
Everybody's sucking on the
Do
same
they
toe.
call it the sour toe shot?
I think so. Google it.
You're a
you-
bartender, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you want to put anybody at your bar's toes in your mouth ever, mummified or not?
don't
Exactly.
know.
There's
it was
this-
a bad toe in the first place.
There's
don't
this
know,
one
man.
UFC fighter that every time he wins, he fucking pours a beer in his fucking shoe and then takes a drink out of it.
Oh my god.
It's fucking gross. That's
That
the
is
same
gross.
fucking shit. It's
I don't know, Mark.
You guys ever see that bedtime stories Tim and Eric thing
Yeah.
where it was called Toes?
I don't think so.
And it was just some toe doctor that was cutting off toes and eating them.
It's a morsel.
That is a show people don't realize.
It's a signature drink in a downtown hotel in Dawson City, Canada.
No, it happens here too. Somebody did the same thing.
Well, that's where
here.
it started.
Oh, shit.
But yeah.
But when we said you don't want to suck any of your patrons' toes, Mark was like, I don't know.
This is even worse.
You don't know what's
I
at a
would
bar all
only-
day long.
I
It's
would-
I'll suck on-
horrible men.
Yeah.
It's gross pigs
Hold on, this is even
with
worse. 'cause
diabetes legs.
I don't know if I
That
go
means
to.
someone in Colorado realized that they're selling toe drinks in Canada. They're like, we gotta market this.
Yeah, right.
What the fuck?
A lot of
is wrong
people,
with
no, it's up in mountain towns, and a lot of people get
Ugh.
frostbite, and those toe pieces fall off.
So we drink it. What's the point of that?
Okay, here's the
timeless
question. Here's the
tradition.
question. Is that vegan?
He's not, you're not eating it.
Yeah, you're not eating it.
no, that's vegan.
That meets all the
if
criteria.
they
Vegan.
consented to it, then
Yeah.
yeah.
I was going to
good.
say the check is
Oh
consent,
yeah, is that what it is?
and then you're not eating it
Yeah,
either.
get a
Ah.
fucking
Wait, so you're saying like?
get a butterfly to consent to eating its asshole. No.
I guess yeah, because that makes sense. The breast milk could be vegan.
But that's what I was
obviously.
just. That's what I
That
just
makes
Yeah,
sense 'cause there's
it's
consent.
all about not torturing.
That makes sense.
Because
okay.
you're a
Like-
mammal.
So you're saying
So Mark,
Well,
U.S.
someone
Mark,
said I
dairy
could
isn't
kill 'em and
vegan,
eat 'em.
but breast milk.
Yeah,
or if
ask
someone
Mark.
said I could eat some of their skin. That'd
ask
be
him if you
vegan
could eat
still?
them. Come on.
I guess. I don't know.
You can have my foreskin. It's in my mom's Bible.
No,
So
I
vegan.
think you
yours,
told
yours
this
isn't a
story
Bible.
before,
So
you're not
bad.
lying to me.
Yours isn't a Bible. Ours are in a photo book.
Oh, good.
Is that
Yeah.
a thing? Do people keep
Apparently,
foreskins?
she
Yeah,
had some
dude.
piece of something in
Oh,
there.
I'm gonna
No,
text my
she's
mom
got it in a
tonight.
napkin.
Yeah.
I'm texting my mom tonight.
Do you still have my
still have
foreskin?
foreskin?
Yeah.
Our mom does.
They
I
keep
should
it
do
around.
that right now. Just
keep
have
it
a
around.
response on the podcast.
That's what you ought to do is cut them off when they're 14 and be like, I'm going to keep these here, and when you move
No.
out, you can have them back. It'll
You
be
can't
like a
do it when they're
whole
14.
keeping them in
That's
line.
like
Dude,
the worst
I will
time.
tell you
get
this.
An erection during
You gotta
that
at least
surgery.
be 18.
All right, I'm
Yeah,
very sorry.
No, it has to be after the. You didn't be.
Beer?
Hey, Paul's trying to ask a question.
Paul?
You guys are bad at listening to
After
each
you
other.
get a beer.
You guys need
no,
to
no,
do
I know,
a group.
I know. I'm
You
very
guys
terrible
suck.
at it.
Jesus.
I just
What's
just before
buffing?
this idiot idea escapes my mind.
Talking.
So I went ahead and I got myself in some hot water one night. Joking around and everything. I was talking to a man who was about to have a child, and I respect and love his missus. This is but she was pregnant, so she didn't understand it. Anyway, long story short, I texted him later that morning after we got done getting done what we had to do, like, homie, this is a fucking bit. We just got to figure out how to word it because like every fucking comic in its asshole was like, God damn, how the fuck did Norm fucking bust out something that we never did? I don't know my great grandfather, but he's dead. My grandfather, he's dead. My dad, he's dead. I don't know. I come from a long line of death, something obvious like that. So this is where like this concept of this joke was going. I basically was just like, man, a pregnant lady, you got. Are you planning things out? Like, is there something like in your personal life where like Because you know that's just not water where that breaks. Do you want her to break it over by like, you know, in the living room? Like,
You stole all Mark's water for your whiskey.
oh no.
I'm an alcoholic. Sorry.
I gotta shut up shop.
Yeah, I was like, wait, that was a joke?
He's turning the open
Paul,
sign
He
off.
said it was a joke.
He's
Paul.
turning the open sign off.
I think you should start over.
You got to do your time.
I'm good.
No, put it over there. I ain't asking you.
I'm good.
No, sorry, Diami Clement.
I said that earlier tonight to him.
Boffing.
Boffing.
What is boffing?
It's
Apparently, it's
it's
yeah,
what my
just
dad
pulled it
up.
used to
Read it
say.
I'm a boffer.
different forms of
To have
sexual
sex.
intercourse.
I took mushrooms before I came, so.
Oh.
So you
To
can't
boff.
read?
No, I just couldn't. I could not read.
I can't read no more.
I couldn't see it. I'm not wearing my glasses.
No, you ain't.
You
either.
are wearing your glasses.
I'll do it again. You want to see?
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, look, guys. See, it's saved.
Gee whiz.
Boff.
I seriously can't read that.
Okay, shut up. I got this.
That was super gastric.
Have sexual intercourse with someone.
Go down and read the Urban Dictionary one.
The Urban Dictionary is way more accurate,
Boffed.
dude.
Oh, there's two of them.
No, the one because he actually said boffling. And they
As
had-
if by
He didn't say
means
boffling.
of
He
a
said
boff.
boffing, you blind bastard.
All right, I'm blind. I'm not gonna say anything anymore. I'm not gonna read anymore.
To break wind, no.
Did they say that? I just
Yeah.
boffed. I broke wind out of my esophagus.
Speaking of breaking wind, anybody see the
I
new Antonio
protest.
Brown shit he's in?
Oh, he's my favorite.
So supposedly this lady was like painting his house and he was just standing behind her naked. Is that what he's?
no,
that's
the,
what I
the
heard?
new one today.
Yeah, that's what I thought. The new
No, the
was.
one today is.
Was
he-
that Sunday? Because I don't.
Yeah, that was that was a couple days ago, bro.
What the fuck? Damn.
The new one today is.
Don't get
There's
in trouble
actually
with the
video of
media.
it too. His friend was videotaping it for some reason. He's just like farting in his doctor's face,
Oh my goodness.
and then he never paid the bill.
That is
He's,
assault.
he's my favorite person.
So funny. It's like some Chuck Berry.
That's the most respectable thing he's done. Actually,
guys-
this whole
Dude,
thing.
No, it's seriously
like-
so fucked up.
You guys are
He's doing
forgetting
a fat
something.
body check on
Let's
him,
hear
and
it.
he's like doing his abs.
You're forgetting something.
What?
Peyton Manning did that where he pressed his
Yeah.
asshole against a woman's face and
Right.
farted.
Yeah,
Yep.
but he was
That's-
in college.
whole
He
s-
was in college.
Oh,
It
that's
was
better.
videotaped.
It is better. You're fucking 34 years old.
Yeah,
You
it's
fucking
better.
Know better.
Would
That's
you rather-
funny. Yeah.
As far as hilarity,
Good point,
hold
Patrick.
on. As far as hilarity,
Yeah.
it's better to fart this far in front of her face or put it on her face.
All right. Yes.
Peyton wins.
Yeah.
Peyton wins.
But everybody, that was only like 3-4 years ago.
I
When
remember.
did he play?
Yeah.
4 or 5 years
wasn't
It was
ago.
like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah,
That's
but it was his
confusing.
college years.
But everybody, do you remember it
and
was
there's no video.
that was before everything got so crazy on the internet. And everybody was just like, he's silly. That's
Yeah.
a silly man.
They didn't have phones
now-
That's like
when he was in
worse
college.
than Louis C.K.
Definitely.
Yeah, who wants to get farted on? I'd rather have cum on my shoe than
Bobby
fart on
Lee
my
did the
shoe.
same thing.
He cummed on his stomach. Not on the
Fart
shoe.
smell doesn't bother me.
Is it
so.
cummed?
It would if he was fucking impressed.
Cum bothers
Have
me.
I been saying it wrong?
Yes.
I cummed on you, baby.
Yeah. I don't want cum in my
You
plant
said kiss.
either.
I, in the
Goddamn.
future, will came on you.
I'm caming.
I'm
Oh, I
caming.
like it.
I'm caming.
I feel bad we didn't see his
Oh,
comment
your belly
faster.
button better.
You guys got to help me with comments. Turn off your stupid NFL horse shit.
Yeah, turn off your-
I did it once.
It's
I've
done
heard
it 3 times.
See?
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Who did you say was?
And I'm fucking sober, bro.
Jesus.
I thought I was missing a segment start or something. Like, are we really
You're
going
gonna
to
get sued by the NFL. They're the biggest
podcast?
company.
It's not even the NFL. It's Yahoo Sports.
Dude, even if you just hum that, dude, it's fucking copyright.
Slander.
All right, it's all off,
Bro.
guys.
Hey, who's winning, shit boy?
Hey,
I don't have that. I
And
guess I
who's
could find it.
playing? I don't know.
We need our
Browns,
sports.
it's Browns and someone else. That's all I know.
the Browns and the
OBJ's having a big game.
Oh hell yes!
If
oh yeah!
if Shitboy doesn't come back, we're gonna give his segment to someone else.
Yeah, what the fuck,
Yeah.
shit boy?
Let's hear shit boys
I
segment.
vote for Chernobyl.
Can we Skype him?
Yeah, we could. I've tried to. Oh, I have done it with
Try it
him.
right now live.
Didn't you ever hear that
My
story?
money's on
It's on the podcast. It's
Chernobyl,
hilarious.
man.
He got mad.
Genesis.
I was trying to Skype him, and he kept saying, "Someone's trying to call me." He must have been so trashed. And it was me trying to call him.
Yeah, dude.
Browns are winning 23-3.
Have you heard Shit
Who are they
Boy's
playing?
segment
Jets.
music?
Who's that curly boy haired?
But Jets
boy
have
in
Bell.
the
I
actually
back
may have.
That's friends with Genesis.
Genesis.
Chernobyl.
That is Genesis.
The other motherfucker.
Sam.
He don't have got
Sam,
no
yeah,
curly
yeah,
hair.
All right. Yeah, it was Sam in the Robin Noodle shirt.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
word
it.
up,
Not
word up.
Robin Noodle. It's ramen.
What's up, Chernobyl? Shit, motherfucker.
Jesus.
Goddamn, all we need to do is just present your ID, and we'll go ahead and take care on the back end. You go ahead and go to yourself
What are
to
you
school.
talking about?
We're getting motherfucker,
Chernobyl.
as long as he signs waivers that he will not be touching any of our alcohol, he's going to go ahead and earn school credit for looking up shit.
Yeah, you can earn school credit on this show.
Hell yeah, motherfucker.
Ain't ever gonna
Are you
happen, Paul.
kidding me? No, it absolutely is. And if anybody's an idiot or
If
trying to
anybody
do
gets
anything
school
out
credit
there,
for
the
doing
first thing you
anything
do
on
is you
this
go
show-
ahead and form a business. Second thing you do, interns, homie. Like, how the fuck did you go from this to that, interns?
They would get kicked out of school.
Nah, I know, but
Especially because
Dude,
I already
I-
told Sam he can't come on unless he does blackface.
dude, I'm not inviting Sam.
Oh wow.
I'm not inviting Sam unless Chernobyl comes.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Drew Noble.
What the fuck is his name? Genesis?
Yeah.
So I'm very glad to be back on Earth.
Oh, yes. Let's
Jesus
go into
Christ,
this. Let's
man.
go into the
Fucking
penis
A,
envies.
man. Yeah, so if you ever come across, well, these are actually albino penis envies.
Yeah,
the ones I came
these
across.
are-
So it's like a different variety, but and I didn't read anything about them, and I just saw them, and they looked very powerful for some reason. Like I could feel it in the bag. You know what I mean? When you could feel it, the power.
Well, it's
in
whenever
the
I
bag.
got him, I was like, oh.
Yeah, dude, it's
These are
crazy,
fucked
right?
up.
So I pulled out one mushroom and it was like a gram. You know what I mean? So
Right.
I weighed it out. It was a gram, and I busted it open. And when I busted open the stem, dude, it was the most like bright periwinkle blue fucking stem inside there.
That
Dude.
might be the
looked
only time inside
fucking
your
gnarly.
life you ever see something like that.
It was crazy,
Telling
dude.
you the truth.
Dude, it's crazy. Yeah, when I busted it open, like it was just blue completely on the
Oh, yeah.
inside. It was just
Yeah,
bright
yeah,
blue,
yeah,
dude.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
crazy. So
Yeah.
I broke off the bottom piece and then I weighed it out. That was 0.4 grams.
Scientist.
So not even half a gram, dude. Not even half a gram. And so I take this thing at like 420. And
Awesome timing.
yeah. Finished. Yeah. Finished watching the Nuggets game or Broncos game. And
Nuggets. I was like, damn, when did you take him?
and then it started to kind of hit me, you know. So I just went upstairs and waited for Arthur because Arthur was going to come over and play disc golf and shit. And when he got there, I was already I was kind of already there, you know what I mean. So like we headed out to go play disc golf, you know what I mean. And as we were driving, like shit got real. Like I was hot as fuck, dude. I couldn't cool down. Like it was crazy. I was just sweating my balls off. Got to the disc golf place, like. Luckily, we were playing disc golf because it kept my mind off it. But there was like no visuals. But I was like terrified the whole like it was impending doom the whole fucking time. And then like it was funny because he would throw his disc, and I didn't tell him I was tripping. So
Oh, Jesus.
Is this the
I was
Mark
trying-
story?
Yeah, so I was trying to keep it under control. You know what I mean? And then so he would throw his disc, and all of a sudden I'd be like. And like trying to like fucking dry heave and shit, you know what I mean?
Why?
Because, like,
I missed why you're puking.
just
It's
I was,
so intense.
dude. It was so.
You guys are telling me dry heaving's part of tripping?
well,
If you
on
get
mushrooms
hit harder,
especially.
like that's anxiety. That's
You
That's
guys
a-
are really bad at selling drugs.
yeah. And,
I'm not trying to sell you
Never
drugs.
happened to me.
I haven't-
That's
Dude,
my boy.
but-
I'll give them to
But
you.
all
You don't
summer
gotta buy
long-
them.
all summer long, this hasn't happened to me at all. Like this strain.
So
It's-
just dry heaving, huh?
Yeah,
Were
like
you
it was-
actually puking?
No, I wasn't puking.
I hope you didn't eat one of them good
you're
Whoppers
just
and puke.
standing
Yeah,
there
right.
retching all awkward.
Yeah, it was just yeah,
That'd
but
be a waste of Whopper.
I don't think he noticed. I don't know. I'm gonna talk to him.
That's hilarious.
But if he's listening, sorry or whatever. But
They noticed.
I'm sorry as well.
it was
It's funny when you
They
think
wanna
no one
make you
noticed.
feel better
They
by not
definitely
noticing.
noticed.
Yeah, dude. It was
Yeah.
fucking hilarious, dude. And then, like, at the end,
We good?
he didn't have his keys, and he was like, fuck, I lost my keys, I think, dude. And I was just like, oh my God, I need to go home. I can't handle this shit, dude. You know
I'm
what I mean?
Ubering out of here. You can find your own
Yeah,
keys.
exactly, dude.
A grown who didn't have their keys?
But,
Arthur.
so
Oh, you
he
need to
thought
have
they
your
were in my
keys.
car, and then they weren't. But he knew that he was like, I think they're on your desk at home, dude. We can just go. And I was like, okay, cool.
He'd been eating penises too.
No.
So it's called penis envy.
Albino penis envy.
They look
Interesting. It, like,
albino penis envy. It's a
white dick penis envy.
Yeah,
That's
right?
not a thing.
It puts you in a state of flight.
dude. It was crazy. Yeah, I haven't felt that way in a long time. There's one other trip where I felt like that, but.
That your penis wasn't as good as other
Man,
penises?
Yeah, no, it wasn't as good as other penises.
Is that why it's called penis envy?
I
The whole
think so.
time you're just like, fine.
I went home.
That's your whole trip.
I
God
went-
damn it.
I went on to
She had
shroomery.org.
something funnier.
And
that was the funniest part of the whole podcast.
I looked
Oh,
up
okay.
penis envy, and there was just a whole 10 pages of people's fucking stories of
You shared that with me. I was
terror.
reading that shit.
They're like,
Man, that's brutal.
and they're all 3, 5 grams, 10 grams. I'm like, if I would have ate that full gram, dude, I would have lost my fucking
I just
mind.
want to let
dude.
you know.
What?
I was literally coming home from work. I was reading your messages.
Yeah.
I was about to eat because, whenever I eat mushrooms, when I decide to do it, I usually
Yeah.
eat 2 grams, 2-3
Yep,
grams.
uh-huh.
I was going to eat those penis envy. I ate the other ones.
You would have ruined
instead
your-
last
Yeah,
night.
you would have ruined.
But I was
yourself,
about to
dude.
eat 2 to 3 grams of
Yeah,
penis envy.
dude.
And when you text me, I'm so glad you texted
I'm
me.
really glad I did too.
I would have fucking
Dude,
been in
I felt
fucking hell.
I felt like I went through the war, dude. Or
I
something
still haven't
that.
tried it.
When
Which
I
one?
came out of it, I don't
Which
know.
war?
I don't know.
Between
Vietnam.
revolutionary?
Vietnam.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, that was real bad.
Well, honestly, when you got him, whenever he got him, gave him to me. But every drug dealer does this, so I didn't pass it on because I just feel like every drug dealer does this. He was
Oh, no.
He was like, dude, these are 4 to 5 times stronger than anything
It's
else
the
I've ever
truth.
given you. And I was like,
Mark told you that?
no, the guy I got him from.
I would have laughed at
It's
you.
the-
And I was like, all right,
It's
dude,
the
you're
absolute-
just trying to upsell these shrooms.
Oh my God.
I got a dealer hot on my fucking ass
Well,
right
I had-
now, man.
Oh, yeah?
Like, no bullshit. You could pick up my phone. My passcode is 0007. That's what opens it up. If my password
It's a
isn't
4
like
at
fuck
least
you,
4 numbers.
website, whatever the fuck it is, it's fuck yourself up the ass with the 45, you faggot. Anyway,
Well, what's
long
funny
story
is-
short, tune into my phone.
Is that
I,
your
I
album name?
sincerely have a dealer
into my
after
phone.
my ass right now.
Why?
Because I was
Pay your
drinking.
dealer.
I was
Yeah,
looking to
dude.
do some very nice things, and I says to him, "You know what? It'd be very nice if I could go ahead and have myself a ring, custom fit with just the outer band, not made of gold or silver or anything, but just sapphire." This cocksucker goes to the fucking gem show up at the fucking hotel or casino or whatever the fuck. He buys this big ass fucking sapphire. He hits me the fuck back up and he's like, "Oh, dude, you're gonna love what the fuck I got." And then it's turning into, "Hey, man, answer my calls," to, "Yo, I bought this piece for you, man." Dude, I got a dealer after my
Oh my
ass, man.
God.
Well played.
Not even
Well
a drug
played.
dealer. All right.
Christ.
That was a
I
well-written
went to the
joke,
gym.
Paul.
No, that's the truth.
Are you gonna
I guess.
throw-
Don't write no joke.
Are you
just
gonna
tell
throw your
the
phone in the
life.
river now?
Hell no, motherfucker. I'm gonna figure out what we're gonna do with these stones, man.
Nobody knows where he lives.
I'm not in the stone business.
Sell it at the farmer's
Oh
market.
yeah, didn't you have an adventure last week trying to get him home or whatever the fuck?
Several.
Several.
She finally had her adventure.
I felt so bad, dude, when
Go
I
through
was,
this alley
when
now.
I was getting the step by step from Patrick. I was like,
Oh.
"Oh, we should have just taken him, dude."
Oh,
God
shit.
do
That's
you want to know why?
All right, Amanda, let's hear it.
I
Yeah,
don't
I
know
don't
what
even
any
know
of you
what
guys
you-
are talking about.
Do you want to know why? Because we've all been through it.
Y'all looked at me and I'm like, "What the hell, y'all?"
We all have
talking about?
experienced it. My brother,
Like,
my
where
brother
do you
used.
live? Please just tell
Let
me.
me tell
where-
you. Let me.
Oh, that was the
I want
worst.
to use my map.
I want to
That's
hear.
all.
I want to hear your reaction.
That was just it.
So Paul is.
I called him a pain
The
in the
following
ass.
story is fictional. It
He
does
told
not
me
depict
that.
any actual person or event.
Did I
neither.
hurt your feelings?
I never told
Oh,
you
he's got
that.
no feelings. Look at him.
I never told you that.
Well,
I didn't
maybe
mean
he
to hurt
told
your
her.
feelings.
I
I
didn't
can
tell
be a
y'all
pain in the
y'all
ass too.
motherfuckers that. You know
Or
why I
maybe
didn't
you
tell you
told me.
that?
I don't
Because
know.
I don't remember any of it. I was like, "Oh shit." All right.
You got rejected,
You
Mahomes.
you were like, "Hey, Manders told me y'all went out last night after the show," and I'm like, "Oh Jesus Christ, what the hell did she say?" And you're like, nothing, but you made good friends with people." And I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah, she
"Anything
said you
else?"
did well
And
at
she's
the
like,
bar.
"No," and I'm like, thank God.
This is before your
But I don't
asshole
know, man. That was the
driving
last time I saw
experience.
you.
It was the same
Yeah.
driving experience that night as it was the other night, though.
I've gotten pretty
Oh, dude.
close.
Okay.
After how many rides have I given you? Many.
I got you to your truck, but
I
only
think-
because I followed you like a creep.
See,
I know you.
I was
did.
just rolling. I
woke
want to
up
make
in the
sure you were
morning.
okay. I wasn't trying to follow you to your house, but I was
You should give that
definitely a
information.
little bewildered. about
This
what.
is my. This
But
is
I
what
get
I
it.
think.
I know,
Weird
like so
guy,
we have
man.
we have boundaries, and that's okay. And I apologize for pushing too.
Oh,
because
don't be like
Dude,
that.
shut the
My
fuck
brother
up. If
screams
anything,
at
you're
him.
supposed to be playing it like
And I
Paul.
just
You was
like,
the
all right,
fucking
that's enough.
jerkbag dickhole.
You are the jerk bag.
I know I am.
You are the jerk back.
Simple, 22:45.
Move that forward a little bit, Brad.
That's not me.
So, but I think he lives somewhere around
get
6th and
back to
Downing. This is my guess.
it was Emerson and
Somewhere in that area.
Where? Emerson.
6th and Downing.
Nice.
I so wish I would have paid attention whenever, because he took me over to his actual
you got
house.
mad. You were gonna bail.
Oh, I was so mad.
This
You're
is
like,
my-
I'm
I
tucking
was
and rolling
so
out your
mad.
shotgun.
This
But
is
I
my
wish I would have paid
theory.
attention whenever, because he took me to the hospital when I broke my leg or whatever.
You are the
I
we
took
went back
care
to
of
his
Matt.
house.
I took care of Matt.
I feel like I'm the only
I
one that's
took a
ever been
few
to his
dollars
actual
I had.
house.
Definitely.
I didn't
Take
pay
care
any
of me,
attention,
and
so I
I
couldn't tell
took
you
care
where
of
it's
him.
at all.
Because he was
Of course I
fucked up
took
on
care of
pills.
you.
Honestly,
Oh, that's what that noise
respect
was.
you and I love you, Paul.
I'll give Paul that.
Matt, man, like
He's
Paul was
that's
there.
my biggest call. Besides
You're-
getting you on the show, I was like, dude, yeah, I'm gonna fucking be
Oh,
here. and I'm
he's
not gonna
gotten
let
you on the
dish
show.
any of that shit.
Oh,
To be honest, Paul was the first person to invite me on the show, and maybe
All right, why don't you
he's-
guys make out?
oh,
he
I
was the
think they're
first
gonna.
person. I don't know.
He doesn't make out with Patrick Mahomes.
So what? I got Mark on the
I
show.
wish, dude. Where is
And
he?
Amanda and my brother too.
Yeah.
So you got one
Hi.
dude.
Episode.
Do you know why this
Great
show
job.
November
exists?
16th.
Why is that?
Him.
Yeah.
We wanted to record him, and then that.
You're saying it
remember
wrong.
that.
You're
I was
saying
sitting
it
at the
wrong.
bar in
we
the
wanted to
smoking section.
exploit him.
Yeah, you wanted to explain
Well,
it.
we wanted to, just have Paul say all this crazy shit.
I was sitting at the bar one night and I'm like,
That's a
hey,
little-
boys, why don't we do this?
and that ended up being like the last thing we wanted to do.
Paul, it was not.
When was the last time you did an open mic, Paul?
He likes closed mics.
He only does closed mics. Like here.
Yeah, he's on the fucking corner.
I bet you he does
I would
open
love to
mics at
see-
his
I would
house nightly.
Love to see him do a fucking 3-minute set or something.
I really want to try to start doing it for real.
I think it'd be fun. Let's go try it.
but I
I'll
want
go do an
to.
open mic with you guys.
I want to make sure I can write jokes. You know?
Yeah, I'd have to start writing some material.
Can
you
you,
ever s-
cast remotely?
You've watched Norm Macdonald's
To,
podcast, right?
Like open mic or something? Or wait, what do you mean?
Like, can you record
Yeah, I can,
and
but-
do a
ugh.
live broadcast?
You watched.
so to speak.
I'm a highly.
I'm an
excellent,
expert at it.
Yeah, he's
stand-up.
he's
I'm
had to
very
do it a
good.
lot.
I got the Adam
You're
Dunn Show
pro
laptop. I could do it
proficient.
from there.
So, question about that.
Yes.
Does your laptop have a lot of USB input?
It has 4 of them.
That's what I need if I got a laptop.
Yeah, I was really fortunate with that because
'Cause
I,
I was
have
looking at
3
that
cameras
Surface and they have one.
You can buy
Yeah.
USB Surface to like 4 USB.
Yeah, they
It
have
doesn't
a,
work that right.
They have a C.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
I've tried it on here. I had
I've
a
just seen 'em.
interface.
Well,
I tried to do all my
they have these
cameras
new
through it.
They have these new powered interfaces because of
It was
because
powered.
of that. Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I never buy the cheap shiznit.
I don't know. I just bought one for HDMI ports on my TV. I assume it's the
A lot
same
of those
for USB.
laptops that only have one port, they have a thing that you can plug in that has every port in it. You know what I mean? Like it's this thing you can
Right.
plug into.
That's what.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You know.
I want a laptop, just so I can be mobile.
I like it.
Yeah.
Everything's right here.
The only thing I have to get used to is a small screen.
Well, you can still hook that up HDMI and have it output.
That's
to that
right.
Too. Jesus Christ! Because actually, that's what I do now too. I actually have a monitor going to Adam, showing the feed and the chat room and all that stuff.
Today I went.
Because you're a good
hold-
camera boy.
Hold on. Before I just want to know what is Korn with the
It's a new album. Have you heard
They
it,
have a
Mark?
new album?
Oh, I love it.
Really?
Korn
Honestly, I
Is
love
it good?
I really like it. I
You
made
and
my
Big
brother
J,
listen to
huh?
a song earlier.
You and Big J, huh?
I hated him at first.
I've always hated
You hated
Korn.
corn
but
at first?
Oh man,
Dude, I was a kid, and there was
They're
this
really
thing
good.
you
Dude.
could call in and punch in a number and request a song. It was called The Box. And that's when I first
I like
was
boxes.
exposed to
Always
Korn.
hated Korn.
And I was like, yes, because it was back like right after LAPD. Like, well, I forget, is it just Korn? That first album?
Honestly, I have no clue.
Whatever. It was dope.
Well, for real though, I always hated Korn, but I used to listen to Love Line back in the day.
Yeah.
Stryker and Dr. Drew.
Yeah.
Wasn't
story.
Stryker as Adam Carolla?
And I listened with
You're not a
Stryker,
person.
but they had
You
Jonathan
piece of
Davis
shit.
on once, and I thought he gave one of the best interviews
me and
ever.
him
But
are
I never
cool.
liked his music.
I call
so
him Johnny Davis.
I've always wanted him to go on Rogan.
You know,
'Cause-
like
'cause
two,
of that
2 years
experience.
ago, I decided I liked Korn,
It took me a...
Wait, so is this new shit? Is
Well,
this
no,
something I
now
should check out?
almost everything
new
from the
CD?
'90s
Oh,
I
I
like
love it.
now because I hate everything else.
Yeah, that's
because
funny
everything
shit.
else is just some band. Like they're seriously, it's like "Hello, Darkness, my old friend," and they're just
Dude,
doing covers. And
they don't do
and then
that.
the zombie cover.
No, that was
Didn't Korn
Disturbed.
cover Pink Floyd?
Yeah, that was Disturbed, and then they did that.
Just saying.
I mean, you can't.
I don't
lump
care
those
for
two
Disturbed.
together.
Yeah, but there's all
Yeah.
those. Yeah,
Yeah.
somebody's doing the.
Good for them, though.
They're all doing.
Korn covered
Five
another
Finger
brick in the
Death
wall,
Punch,
though.
too.
Somebody's doing that Cranberry song. Somebody
And I actually
They
love
did
that
good.
version.
And the
Bad
Five Finger
Ones.
Death Punch.
Hey,
They
sing the-
did that goddamn.
They've
Brother.
done several.
Oh man,
Brother,
I hate
sing
it.
the Cranberry song.
How's that one go again?
Zombie.
Zombie, zombie.
In your head, zombie, zombie.
That's the William Shatner version. That's the William
so good.
Shatner version.
I was singing your.
Listen to it, Mark.
I was
Except for
listen-
the bass part still.
And I love that song. I love those songs.
Yeah.
And I'm mad at
That's
it.
It's like
I'm
every
still
fucking
mad
bass
at that
lady does.
Disturbed version of that. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
They do
because-
that
They
song?
did that?
Oh yeah, but he
How do
sits
they
there.
do it?
He's looking like Meatloaf. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
The only thing I've ever known from Disturbed is, oh,
He was
That's
an old
it.
man back in like 06.
They did the
She
Tears
loves
for
you all
Fears.
know what I'm talking about when I did that.
Oh, definitely.
I-
That's what I'm
the-
saying. It works.
My greatest
Hey.
time was going to see Disturbed because the only time we were watching Disturbed because they opened for Stone Temple Pilots. Okay, so
We were on tour with Disturbed.
Oh yeah,
Really?
Yeah, go on.
that's funny. And then so Dave's
was funny,
Dave's
actually.
Dave's little brother Toj, when he was singing that "Shout, Let It All Out" song, because
Shout,
when they're doing that
shout.
song, he threw his shoe, missed him by like this much.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Picked up his other
See?
shoe and fucking nailed him on the next one, dude. It was fucking perfect.
Matt.
And then
It
he
was
stopped.
amazing.
So the dude stopped the song. And he's like, "One of you guys think it's funny to throw a shoe at me or something like
He
that?"
knows exactly who it was.
And
too.
then
See, he's
They
my
made eye
hero.
contact.
and the funny thing is, we turned around to everyone because we were wasted, and we were like, "Fucking bring it on! It was me!" Like he was like, "It was me!" And like
Hey,
we were like,
Matt.
"Fuck yeah, we'll fuck him up."
See, I've been trashing, but I've never been throwing my shoe at somebody very rich and famous.
He walked
trash.
around. That was the beginning
I
of the
like
show
that
too.
story.
That was the beginning of the show. He
That's
had
a
to
great
walk
story.
around with fucking beer-soaked fucking socks all night. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never done
It
that.
was great
Be
shit.
careful. I have
Yeah,
a very
you're making
sensitive
me
head.
It was the greatest thing that ever happened to me at a concert.
Use your fucking hand, you maniac.
To this day.
Dude. I don't know. I've tried 3 different things now.
Put down.
So-
Hook that there bottle of whiskey at the end of my hook on my cane.
hand to Patrick and he can hand it to you.
There you go.
That
If
sounds
you
a
want
lot
it,
Use
safer.
your
Rob.
words.
Sure, I thought of this would be
Today I
really
went to
cool.
get my Monday Whopper.
Yeah.
That's what I do every Monday.
I did.
God
right
damn it,
there.
I still
another
really, really
acre
wanna
of
try one.
rainforest.
I almost
that's
want to
fine.
fucking.
I'm up to like 7, 8 acres.
Yeah, me too.
I could be maybe 10 acres in.
Dude,
I'm fine.
it's possible.
I really want to
Me
try
and Patrick probably wiped out the whole place.
Yeah, those fires down there are Whoppers.
I'm more excited for the Impossible Big Mac.
I'll try that too. I don't give a fuck.
I love Big Macs.
They're right across the street from each other. I'll go.
Well, I'm
I'll
only
go
excited
back
for it
and
because
forth.
McDonald's is close to my house. I can actually try this.
That's true. You don't get. have
There's no
more-
Burger King anywhere. In
Dude, if
Colorado.
you eat any of that,
There's less
man, it's
Burger
going to
Kings.
fucking program your fucking blood cells.
So
What?
it's some Whopper business.
Unless you got a tinfoil hat,
That's the
just ignore and
disclaimer.
move on.
What is that? How do you say it? More gellins, more gallons. The stuff they engineer through food and stuff. They put like fibers through you and make you like buy. You don't know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
I'm above me.
The hell were you talking about?
I,
I don't know.
what was I talking about? I was talking
Yeah,
about an
did you say-
Impossible.
He wanted a Big Mac.
Yeah, but you
Oh.
had said something about genetic.
Maybe I'm drunk.
No, that was Crazy Bones back here.
Oh,
He said he's trying to
Crazy
change us
Bones.
through Whoppers. He said your Whoppers are changing you.
Memphis Meats though, they do the lab grown.
Hey,
meat.
do you know
it's
how I
weird
feel
'cause
about
I can
that?
only see him over there.
We should
so I'm like,
crowd.
wait,
We
who's
should
that?
not crowdfund. We
Sabado.
should just all buy a pound of Memphis meat and try it on the show.
What is
Memphis
it?
meat?
What is
It's
it?
lab grown.
Oh,
It's like
that's fine.
$22 a pound. Though.
Yeah, I'm in.
No,
So
I
I
wanna
got
do it.
$22.
I've had some of that, but
I'll
not
try it.
Memphis
I'll
meat.
go in with you on
Let's
it.
do it.
Split half.
We'll do it
pound.
on the thing here.
Have it- Yeah.
You ain't cooking in here.
Why not?
Health codes.
Fuck you.
Health codes.
Make the intern do
We'll
it.
come. Yeah.
That's
We'll have
true.
to
If it's
cast
an
at the
intern,
bar,
it's fine.
use the kitchen.
Yeah.
we should do that for real. I would be down.
Here's
I'm in.
the response to Paul and his. What'd you say about they're changing us with our Whoppers? And maybe it's better.
He's probably right though.
And maybe it's better than right now.
Dude, the worst part, Matt, what you just said, he's probably right, is like some very poisonous
I was
ass
talking.
shit. Because like 2000, I'm sorry, man.
He was
but, like,
talking
2001,
too.
like, dude, like really, like since 2001 till today, like I've heard like several different,
That's
like very
18 years.
powerful fucking, whatever the fuck, just be like, holy cow, Paulie, you was crazy, you was nuts, but like I can't
Alien rock bingo.
Dude, so over the past 18 years, I've heard some crazy shit you guys would never believe. That's basically what Paul just said.
Okay, cool, man.
Hey, speaking of murders,
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I watched that
The new Netflix?
American Psycho last night again because
Yeah.
I was curious.
Oh,
I
nice.
haven't seen it in many, many years.
Have you ever seen...
When's the last time you watched it?
6 months ago.
Really?
Yeah, it's one of my favorite movies ever.
years.
Did he kill anyone or not?
No.
Yeah. What?
I'm with
He
my
didn't
brother.
kill
I
anybody.
don't think he killed anybody.
How?
Because the last scene, you're probably too drunk by
The
then.
chainsaw drop.
And
How
was
does that
pre-
not kill him?
That was not near the end.
He made the whole
You
thing
said you
up in
watched
his
it 6
head.
months.
I have. What?
Because he went to
No,
his,
he definitely
made
did
it
not kill anybody.
I'm thinking he didn't kill nobody.
Wow. Wow. I just watched it a few months ago.
Is that vegan?
Yeah, it's because I was eating corn.
Human
I was
beings
eating
don't
corn
kill.
and watching American Psycho, and I
God,
figured it out.
Seriously, though, the chainsaw, he drops down the stairs. Doesn't
You're
it
not
hit her?
listening.
Doesn't
So
it
the
hit her?
last couple scenes, he called his lawyer and he admitted to all these murders.
Right.
And he was like, no, they're fine.
Yeah, and he's like arguing with the lawyer. He's like, "No, I
Oh.
fucking fucked all these motherfuckers up."
You go watch
And
it
then-
tonight. He didn't do anything.
And
to
then they
anybody.
did this
He's just
pan
an
of the
idiot.
thing, and there's all these people that he killed at the party. And then the lawyer said that
So
he,
they're all there. Oh, wow.
and the lawyer said he was with one of the dudes he killed in
Why have
London.
I never noticed that.
It's because you're trashed on fucking air
Drugs
duster.
and cannabis.
That's only once.
Air duster.
I did that once on the podcast. It was a horrible experience.
He did it almost on the show. You idiot.
Oh, yeah, you weren't recording.
You idiot. You should have done it like 5 minutes later, you jerk.
All
He
right.
was like, hey, Paul, hand me that. I thought he was going to
But
clean something.
Have you ever seen Christian Bale's explanation of that movie? Like where he got his
Shut the
influence
goddamn
from?
door.
No,
He got his
father-in-law
influence-
hates weed smoke.
Hold on. Have
Go
you
on
seen
now.
Christian Bale said he got his influence for that movie for Bateman. He got it off Tom Cruise's interview on one of the late night shows.
Oh.
Because Tom Cruise does an interview and he's just like laughing. It's gone viral. There's many times.
Really?
But there's just like this interview where you're like blinking
It's gone
his eye.
viral.
Is
many
it when he
times.
jumped on the couch with
Yeah,
Oprah?
it's that one.
Yeah.
That's where he says he bases
Please.
Patrick Bateman off of. He bases it off Tom Cruise's
So what
interview.
year did that come out, American Psycho?
I have no
It
clue.
was,
but
Because wasn't that...
it was like
or-
2000, 2001.
Oh,
yeah, so
But it seemed
it's-
like it was
it's-
based in the late 80s or early
right,
90s.
But
yeah.
that interview was like
80s.
98, 96 or something like that. But
because there was cell
it's
phones.
I don't know. I just think it's funny. That's what he bases. That's what Christian Bale. Because Christian Bale's
the
amazing
whole thing
actor.
on
Yeah.
one. I don't know if he's amazing just because he can gain
No,
weight.
he's-
lose weight.
no.
Batman,
No.
fucking the mechanic,
Terminator
The Big
4.
Short,
the Big Short. Yeah.
for crying
But
out
why do you
loud.
yell at that
Why
guy
is he so
bad?
big and short at the same time? Get that out of the door.
If
I
you
want
don't
the
think
door
Christian
shut,
Bale's a great
please.
actor, I don't know who the fuck you.
Come on, Paul. Be
What
a
are you
nice
watching?
boy.
Christian
Just
Bale.
want the door shut.
Honestly,
Thank you.
I hated Christian Bale as Batman, but I think he's one
I
of the
don't like the
greatest actors
Batman
ever.
show. I don't like it. I
Well-
liked it was Michael Keaton. I thought
Weren't you
I liked it.
distracted by Anne Hathaway?
Michael Keaton was the best Batman.
And who was the best
Best
Joker?
Batman.
Jack Nicholson.
Jack.
Boom!
No.
Yeah,
Fuck
dude, fuck
you.
you
Are you
guys, dude.
kidding me?
It was the
Boom!
Best Batman score as well.
Heath
Dude,
Ledger.
Billy
Heath
D.
Ledger.
No.
Billy
He-
D.
He was the
Respect.
worst one.
Billy
worst
D
one.
was the best fucking.
Absolute
Jared
worst
Leto,
one.
first of all.
No.
I have to say.
Number one. Heath Ledger was the worst one.
You're just
because-
saying that for shock
Yeah,
factor.
no.
No, I'm not.
Nope.
He was the best fucking actor
No,
to
he
ever
was
do
terrible because it was serious.
it. Go watch Jack Nicholson.
Do you know what
in
Batman
that shitty
is,
makeup.
you motherfucker? It's dumb. It's dumb. It's not serious.
Yes, it's very
they
dumb.
painted a Cuban up as the first
But-
Joker.
Turn your mic some more so when people...
Batman's the only
you don't
superhero.
No, the other way.
Okay. So maybe if you're basing it, I've never read any of the comic books, but if you're
No.
basing it off the comic books, maybe Jack Nicholson did a better
No,
job.
say
I have
it
no
again.
clue.
No, Jack Nicholson was a goddamn
He
Batman
was
man.
the fucking Batman. You piece of shit.
He was fun. He was goofy.
And he
did
murdered
a good
still.
job. He was killing. He's killing.
And then
that dead boy.
Go rewatch that shit. It sucks.
I don't want to watch.
it
No,
doesn't,
it was
bro.
great.
It does.
No.
It
Do you
was
wanna know-
fantastic.
It was the
I will
greatest.
rewatch it tonight.
I
That
had-
shit sucks.
Do you want to know why Heath Ledger is the worst Batman?
Why?
Because he died?
No, because he led to fucking hair lip doing Joker.
He's
Who's
Australian.
hair lip?
Fucking hair lip.
Joaquin
that-
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Fuck you. I
the
bet
other
he-
should have lived.
I'm betting on Joaquin Phoenix being better than Heath Ledger.
Have you seen that?
You're
movie
missing
he
the point
did?
here.
They should have River
Wait,
Phoenix do it.
River should have been the one that lived.
Oh.
We got Mr. Hairlip over here doing the Joker.
Killed the
Yeah.
wrong kid. Or no, what? What did
River
he say?
Phoenix.
Wrong kid died.
River Phoenix.
Wrong kid died.
He would have been making
Fucking
like
line.
campy like marijuana movies and stuff.
Mhm.
Now we got Joker over here with his fucking I'm the Joker, and Heath Ledger fucked a guy in the woods.
Cut the edges of my lips.
Heath
What was that
Ledger
movie
fucking
called?
murdered
What was
that.
that movie called?
Mr.
Walk the
Sex
line.
Boy.
No, the
Indiana
The
Jones.
mountain
Hard.
movie
the
Sex.
Joaquin Phoenix documentary where he
Oh.
That was
he
pretty
went
good.
under and like
Actually.
gave up his whole
He
career.
became a
and had to win
rapper.
it back.
Here's the
Right.
truth. Here's the truth. I actually like him,
I loved that movie.
but not the Joker.
Fuck you.
Oh, who cares?
He's going to be great.
Nobody
Just
was
watch it and
worse
be
than the
entertained.
dead
Okay.
Australian.
Honestly, I really
All right,
love method
here's
actors.
two comparisons. All right, I was gonna talk about my Whopper earlier, and you guys start talking about stuff.
I'm
Oh,
not
your
here.
Whopper.
I'm
Every
not
time-
here. I didn't
Hold
even
on.
Google it.
I'm gonna comparison
Joaquin
this.
Phoenix.
Joaquin. So I was getting my Whopper, and Ellen was on, and she's the most popular person in the world for some reason, and she knows it. So
She's
her
the new
show,
Oprah.
her show is just her like dancing in the aisles, and then people like do a standing ovation. But today I was watching it when I was eating my Whopper, and she was like throwing popcorn up and just catching it in her mouth. And there was a 2-minute standing ovation.
Oh wow,
And do you know how long 2 minutes is?
that's a long time for
Fucking hair lip over here got a 7-minute one.
8.
They got an 8-minute long
He
one.
got
Oh
an
my
8 and a
God.
5.
Really?
He got a 5 at a different festival.
An
You-
8 and a 5.
Dude, could you stand there? Do it for now. Clap for fucking 5 minutes.
That's-
Jesus
that
fucking
shit
That's how
they-
good it is.
That
dude.
shit they did for Stalin because they're afraid if they stop clapping, they'd kill him.
Yeah, you would have fucking. That was for.
Yeah, that's-
that was to
that's-
live.
I agree.
To have muscles.
I agree. Honestly,
they
that makes
did.
me want to hate the movie too. But
Do you know how? Isn't it annoying? It's,
Yeah, I'm
that
already
was,
annoyed.
That was 7 seconds. Mark.
I know. Dude. I'm
The
already
only-
pissed.
the only person that's better is There Will Be Blood. Who's Daniel Day-Lewis?
Now
he
that
wa-
was a movie.
he
There
wa-
will be blood. That is a
Exactly.
movie.
Yeah, but
He's
he wasn't
the
a
only
Joker.
person that could outdo the Joker.
He outdid
How?
the
That's
Joker.
not even a comparison.
Why?
I'm saying the
There's
acting
not. That's a
wise.
real fucking movie, and Batman is stupid.
It doesn't matter.
And
The way fucking Christopher
Daniel
Nolan
Day-Lewis.
made it, he made it a real movie.
he didn't play the Joker. He hit a guy with a
He
bowling
doesn't
pin.
have to play the Joker.
He's the
And he
only
played
person that can
Nobody should
outdo
play
it.
the fucking Joker.
And
For you
the-
guys to even say Jack Nicholson
Jack
fucking had
Jack
anything on
Nicholson.
Heath Ledger is bullshit.
It was beneath Jack Nicholson to play the Joker. It was above Heath Ledger to play the Joker because he's dead.
He's dead. He's a piece
He
of shit.
died making that movie.
And he should have died.
Which I think is a pussy.
should have died.
I'm okay with that.
No,
His
you make
acting
that-
performance, when he has his head out the fucking window,
You play a
oh,
serious.
that police car driving it.
Did you hear
That's
him?
one of the best
Did you hear
acting
him?
performances ever.
Did you hear me say his
Fuck
head was
you.
out the window? Look at that acting.
Yeah, he's a dog. He's a dog.
That is one of the best acting performances ever. Oh my
That
god!
was Batman.
He was also his head was out the tent when he was.
I
getting
hate
fucked
every one of you
by
guys.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
I love movies. And I
In
love
the
acting.
Mountain
And that
movie.
is the best acting I've ever seen.
Oh no, it wasn't.
I will highly fucking say that. It's
It's
the
like-
best acting job I've ever fucking seen.
I
I'm
don't
with
remember
you.
it, but he was just like, rub my rhubarb.
Rewatch it. Rewatch it.
No,
It's the best acting job from any
It's
movie
Batman.
ever.
no.
Hey, hey,
It's Batman.
hey.
That is so insane.
Do you know
Yeah,
that
the
there
best
was
acting job
okay,
ever.
There was also another.
You don't know Swedish movies.
Jim Carrey was in a fucking Batman movie.
Yes,
That
and it
shows
was
you where-
horrible.
That shows you where Heath Ledger sits.
Yeah, he
That was a different kind of
Christian
movie.
Bale.
Nope,
not
same
Christian
movie.
Bale, Christopher Nolan. Christopher Nolan.
It was-
who's never made a bad movie, by the way.
No, he made that movie too. It was Dumb and Dumber.
Christopher
Ace
Nolan.
Ventura.
Best director.
and
Christopher
Batman
Nolan's my number
4
one
and a half.
director.
Matt. He made the Grinch steals Batman.
That son of a bitch Grinch.
Christopher Nolan's my favorite director
He's a
ever.
cocksucker.
yeah?
He made all the
Oh,
bad
yeah?
movies.
I
I
love
honestly
Star
was
Trek.
mad when he made the Batmans, but he made them so fucking good you can't even argue.
He ruined Star Trek.
What did he make that before
He didn't
that?
even do Star Trek. What are you talking about?
What did he
Sure
make
he did.
before that? Breakfast
Memento.
Club? Breakfast Club.
Memento. Probably my favorite movie
Oh,
ever.
that was a good movie, Memento.
Memento.
No, that
is
was a movie.
fucking good.
That was
a
a good
movie.
movie.
Anything
Favorite
Christopher
movie ever?
Nolan's
But
done.
you know what, brother?
What's
I bet if we
Interstellar?
watch it now, it's probably no good.
No, it holds up.
Memento?
Oh, man.
Yes.
Yeah, nope. Terrible movie.
Interstellar, one of my favorite movies.
Hey, don't
I
you
like
got
that
it,
movie.
brother? Don't you got
Inception?
Instagram on us?
Nope.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
You've never taken a picture but once.
I forgot.
He's supposed to be our BB boy Instagram.
This is BB.
But for real, fuck you guys.
This is our social
Heath
media.
Ledger's
department.
best Joker ever.
Amanda.
We've moved on.
I don't. I don't.
I gotta take a
piss.
piss. But we gotta do
I think it's generational.
Generational.
Yeah, it's
You don't
fine.
have to be in
I have to try really hard to get
You
good
son of a
selfies.
bitch. Quit acting like Paul.
My bad. I'm sorry. You guys got me pissed with the Heath Ledger
There's
shit.
already a towel
Don't take
for
my
Paul. Yeah, go ahead and take a seat. That's fine.
Yeah, take a seat. It's fine.
Cool out, girl. Golly.
Wow, that was crazy.
Heath
No,
Ledger.
it's true, though.
It's. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
boys.
easy to have a crush on. Heath
I didn't say he
Ledger.
wasn't handsome.
No, he's saying he was very much. I think.
He was a handsome boy. But so,
Heath Ledger is garbage.
is he writing a text? But no, I'm watching
No, I'm
American
putting it
Psycho.
on-
Wasn't there an American Psycho too?
Yeah, what's
It was a
what's her
girl or
name?
something?
Yeah. What's
Did
her
she
name?
kill anyone?
What's her name? Dang it. Mila Kunis.
Oh, she in that? You know, Ashton Kutcher come in the tavern once.
No,
His brother comes in frequently.
I just blow it away for you. It's okay. Just
And
sound
we also got
thick.
I'm sorry, I did a bad job.
It's okay.
That's my
What's-
brer. Who's that girl?
You go.
Is that our
sit
show?
in the corner for
Look
a
at this.
second.
Oh, that's his wife.
That's my wife.
Headphone be right above you.
Tell him his
microphone
wife
be
is
right over
beautiful.
there.
Jesus
No, no,
Christ.
no.
You know
Don't
what?
tell me
you
that.
both have some beautiful ladies. Do
Yeah.
I often say that?
You do.
It's true.
Good for you.
My brother and I be dicking down.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, he jerks off 30 times a day.
Walking around with.
Well, he was
time
talking about earlier. He
pieces.
said he flicks his dick and he can come.
It was mostly jerked off.
I did hear that.
You guys already beat me on that a long time ago.
No, it's here. I think I got
Oh, no, you've got me beat. Everyone's got me beat.
It's
On
somewhere
what
from,
is it?
It's somewhere from 3
How
to
many
6
times am I masturbating in
for
one
me,
day?
for sure.
And
Oh
then
my
of course
goodness.
7.5
More than-
times.
Well,
You're
women
not
aren't
fair. It's
pe-
not fair.
Couldn't
Women
get to
aren't
the
people.
eight.
It doesn't matter.
It's not fair.
Seriously, like 2 or 3 tops.
Two or
Two or
three.
three.
Okay, what's the record amongst
No,
you
everyone
fellas?
else is better than me. Is
Where?
what I'm
Mark,
saying.
how many times in a day have you ever masturbated?
I'm gonna say at the top
top
it's
tip
probably
top?
like 6,
6.
like throughout
Paul.
the day.
Yeah.
I'm not lying.
All right, get us an answer. Put this on.
What?
I'm sorry.
You fucking bit this thing. Don't look at the window.
Hey, Paul.
All right,
come on,
Matt.
you fucking-
We're on Matt. Paul
What?
missed
What?
How
out.
many times you jerked off in a day?
I don't even have a mic.
I had sex
There you go.
7.5 times. That's my fucking max.
6 to 7.5.
7.5 times.
What does that
Couldn't
mean?
get to 8. Couldn't get to 8.
How many times have you
24.
jerked off in a day?
Is this working?
I don't know, but
Yeah,
jerking
but there's
off.
headphones too. Oh, above you. All right.
He doesn't jerk off.
So we're on.
No, of
we got
course.
6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, nothing. We got how many times you jacking off in one day? Tops.
This is just them telling me I have to say it too.
Ever.
3, maybe.
Stop.
Oh, 3, come
Here,
on.
check your.
I had-
Fuck that.
and-
You've definitely
See
had
if
like
it's
a
on.
5'6", 19 footer.
That is something you can find on YouTube.
Okay.
This is something
stop,
that
stop,
has
stop.
never happened to me before.
Sorry, I was thinking about the microphone. How many?
3.
3.
Oh,
At
you're-
tops. That was
you're-
like when I was 16. I couldn't do that
My
shit.
brother.
No.
I don't think I'd come twice in one day.
No, this never happened when I was a teenager or any other time in my life. I had a day away from my kid, and I got a lot of cum buildup, right?
Oh, yeah. 8! Hey,
And not in a
Why, though?
long period. Because
edit?
I had a lot.
Pick it out.
I
pick it
had
out.
a lot.
It has to
Kid
leave.
and your wife were all both
So
taking
you-
They were
care of
gone.
I'm sure my
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like, I
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
get in this out for
Fucking
the
pop
month.
out, pop out, pop out
You
again.
produced every time.
He was pumping.
Yes,
Yes,
and
yes,
like not
yes,
even,
yes.
He was
not
pumping
even
smoke
like
by
a
8.
little bit.
He's a man. He holds in his
I couldn't believe
ovary
it.
bleeding
The last
eggs.
time it was like,
He
holy
holds
shit.
them in till like
What
it's
do you-
like, all right, I got a baker's
I could have
dozen.
killed a midget with this.
What are you, Peter North over here? Fucking got
I
fucking
believe you.
felt for
I
days.
Jesus
Jesus Christ!
Go on. Keep talking. I'm going to do something.
Sorry.
So, how
I'm
many
trying to
times you
smile
masturbated today? We haven't gotten to you. My
Oh,
brother,
women can
She's
do it.
not a person.
my
She's
brother
a woman.
crushed you.
Dude, I've definitely made a girl come like 15 times
Yeah,
in one sex session.
I did
Yeah.
one 200.
Yeah, that's
was
for
probably
sure.
trying to get you to quit.
Fuck off, Mark.
It was sarcastic.
Probably.
So, go on.
So I got y'all beat.
I bet you do.
But it's having kids. and
You don't even
them
produce
the
anything
majority
though.
of the
It's not
time.
even hard for your body.
Don't assume shit.
Hold on.
I'm assuming
Hey,
shit.
brother,
It is
hold up
hard.
your arms for just 1 second.
Wait,
It's like
wait, guys. I think she just told us she's a squirter.
you just got to be warm.
It's not even on.
No one's gonna acknowledge that, but she definitely just said
You
that.
gotta have
Every
Hold on.
woman
Fuck you guys.
is a squirter.
right.
Yeah.
Every woman
Yes, and
is a
every woman can
squirter.
piss on you.
You guys don't even think
Get
my
right
editing
out of
is funny?
town.
You're 8. I don't even know
You're
what
a
that means.
child. It's not piss.
What do you mean?
It's a it's a
There's been
gland.
scientific studies on this. It's all piss.
Hey, it's agave syrup, you fool.
Yeah, it is agave
is
syrup.
it piss?
It's
yes,
vegan.
it's piss.
I mean, I
vegan.
feel like sweat is also piss.
It's not piss.
Sweat is awesome.
No
What?
one-
I'm
It
drinking.
is.
Ass, toilet,
I'm
sweat.
drinking
It's
gallons
got
of it.
your
It's
They
not
can,
piss.
they can
First
genetically
step.
they can genetically see the difference between sweat
Of
and piss.
course.
Okay.
And
They can't genetically see the difference between squirt and piss because it's piss.
All right. So, every girl can squirt you. And I've heard studies
you
both
could
ways.
just you
Yeah,
could
I'm
just
gonna-
take this
I'm
one
gonna
out.
be the
girl can
devil's
have sex
advocate.
when they have to pee and then piss all over you.
I
yes.
doubt, but this
Devil's
is the other
advocate.
thing I doubt
It's
about a woman.
not a pee. It comes out of a gland, the Skene's glands.
Yeah, but what I was going to say is I've heard both ways. I'm the devil's advocate.
Well,
I feel like I could- I
know
feel like I
that
could be
there
more
are girls
contra-
who pee when.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd be more controversial
But
back here.
have you ever seen a girl
Yeah,
pee
you
and
are.
ever
What the
seen
fuck
a
are you
girl
doing?
squirt? It's very different.
He's
Have
lending
you?
me his seat.
Yeah.
Wow,
I'm impressed.
I haven't seen that
in
shit.
quite some time.
I've seen it
man.
on video.
Girls
That's why I gotta
can
pay
girls
for
can
it.
grab the top of their clit and start like peeing everywhere. It's
Always
crazy.
pay for nice
Yeah.
seats on airlines.
Well,
and
this is the thing I want to
massages
know.
and shit.
And how many times did you say?
And I've seen
It's
squirt.
worth
I said
money.
that.
Oh,
I
hold
had
on,
you guys
shut up.
beat.
Yeah, but how many
Okay,
times?
hold on.
I don't see a woman.
Everybody look at the
I don't
screen.
see a woman. A woman doesn't have a chalkboard
I
Brother.
don't-
right there
listen,
going 1, 2,
Hold on, 2
3,
seconds.
If I wait,
Everybody, hold on.
1, 2, 3, 5.
This is where we're at right now.
158.46.
All right, so you got to tell us where you're at.
Now I get the 8. I didn't get it.
My brother jacked
Okay.
off 8 times in one day.
Yeah.
I don't. That's fucking
on
crazy.
a good day, where say I don't have children or work or
Oh
shit
my
to
God.
do,
Depression.
I don't get
Jesus
up
Christ.
if
Until I
I'm
get 8.
at 8.
See, that's the difference between a woman and a guy.
Hold on now. What?
Totally. I commit to.
She said she has
it's
8 orgasms
self-love.
before she gets up out of
All right.
bed, dog.
So where we at here?
We're at the
Oh, thanks for the
infinity.
explanation.
And that might happen more than once if I have like a good day.
I want to know what a good day.
Like
We're talking tops here.
Did you guys go to
My
World
brother got
Star
8.
Hip Hop?
tops.
Hold on, everybody
The
shut up.
most.
The man is clearing the floor.
All you got to do is say
Everybody
9.
shut up. Mark's at 6. He hasn't talked. I'm at 3, 3, 8. Go on.
6 is even crazy.
Go on. Say a number. We're looking right at
It's like
you.
all day though.
I'm gonna try to top you this week.
Right.
I'm just gonna do
It's
it.
like all day from like waking up,
I didn't.
3.
There's no
Throughout my
time
whole
limit.
life.
There's
Lazy.
watching watching
Lazy.
bikini try on video.
How are you that horny? That's
my
what I don't
brother
get.
said
It's
in
not,
a day.
you can- it's
So
more
24
than-
hour period.
It's
6,
more than being
3,
horny.
3, 8.
You
Number.
gotta work for these numbers.
At that point, you are.
We need a
working
number
with,
here.
like,
Panicked.
She said 8 before she fucking
Do
needs
you
cereal.
want to know what everyone leaves like too? It was like, oh shit, I'm getting divorced.
I fucked 3, 4
That was
times.
a good
so.
joke. You
I'm
said
talking about
that
jacking,
was-
jacking off. Go on now. I got to do my squirt here.
9.
No, I don't believe it.
No,
Tell
you
us
lied before you got out of bed.
So she jacks off 8
When did
times.
you get out of bed?
She
Midnight?
eats some cereal and then she jacks off before she goes to bed.
13.
Once. That's a good number.
Yeah,
That's a good number.
Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charm.
Is there a 13 in a Lucky Charms?
13 is a very sacred lucky number.
Oh dear.
that's an unlucky number. That's why they don't put it in.
That's what they tell you.
Do you know what a good number is? It's 7.
That's one of my favorite Mitch Hedberg
You
jokes.
wanna know
He's
why?
like, the
John Elway.
Oh,
That's true.
fuck Elway.
All right.
He can't
So
even
you
draft
guys
a
are ruining
decent
my
quarterback.
segment. Somebody give me a goddamn number. You
13.
You going with
13.
13?
13 is good.
13.
You're-
13 is
Eight-
good.
she's
That
13.
sounds like an average day.
No,
That
that's like
seems-
And she's lying because she's a woman.
Yeah, you had to add like 6 to that.
13! Everybody raise their hands and act excited. Woo! Even though it's a lie.
Do we have to?
Oh, man, if my wife fucking masturbates 13 times a day and don't give me
Oh,
shit.
dear God.
Hey,
I
know.
heard a
Also-
show
Oh,
you did
fucking-
about
that's
it.
a
Doesn't
hot-
have
that's
that.
a
I
high
hope
day.
I hope you realize that I have to hit my wife tonight.
oh my God.
That's your fault. Thank
Punch
you
her
very
right
much.
in the fucking face.
Oh.
He's going to go home 13 fucking times,
Are
you
we
bitch!
all- see, it's been years since
I'll
I've
fucking
ever
cut
like
you.
gone there.
Right.
But
No.
through my
She does not have a nose when I come home.
see, and I spent a year and a half celibate.
Chris's wife's gonna look like R.E. Lang after
You know
tonight.
what I mean? And that whole
You're forgetting your audience here. We don't care this backstory. We
They-
just want to know the
He don't
number.
give a fuck. He's going with the
Where does
fucking
A year and a half celibate.
The
We're
dead
mad.
dude.
Alright.
We've done way more than a year and a half celibate.
I feel like oh sure.
Human men.
How many
Oh,
times
wow.
has the chat room masturbated?
Yeah, but literally all you have to do is walk
you, Mark.
outside and just put your hand up and it's
Give us
over.
your numbers.
It's over.
If you guys ever want
dude over here.
a different perspective on this show, just watch me and Mark interact. We have our own show going. The
we
whole
do have our own show.
because we're podcast boys.
We're podcasters.
Oh, are you calling us out for a second?
No, we just can have a whole nother show while you guys are having your show.
You're texting each other. Is that what it is?
Batman, best
He's saying
Batman.
they're gay.
Best Batman was Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson, hands
the
down.
third.
Fuck you! No,
You know the best
I'm not gonna
Catwoman-
let this fucking stand. It's Heath Ledger.
Heath
you don't
Ledger.
even you don't even know who Heath Ledger is.
He died in the gutter like a dog.
He died making the fucking
He died with
film.
one of the
How is he
orphan
not
twins.
the best
That's
actor?
true.
Because
Because it was serious. It was Batman. You don't make
Why is it
serious
not supposed-
Batman.
That is exactly what I want. I hate all superhero
Why
movies.
are you so up about this though?
I just want to hold one.
I don't know.
You're
That's
so
'cause it's funny.
passionate.
Because he's a fucking millennial
Yeah, I'm
fucking
trying to go
hick.
for some humor here.
Yeah, you,
You made it
fucking
all
Missouri
serious,
piece
now
of
it's
shit.
Not funny.
You
Hell
fucking
yeah.
garbage.
Way to ruin the
Maybe
bit.
it's- No, see, sorry
No.
about that.
Okay.
But when you were over there, it was a little less like
Yeah,
Oh,
now
yeah.
all of a sudden you're all
intimidating.
Intimidating.
You're way
All right.
closer.
you're like
Okay.
Whoa,
you're
you're
like
getting-
Trump sneaking up on Hillary.
What's the
in
worst?
the debate.
Yes.
All right.
You know,
Since
when he was all
we're-
like walking up
He
on her.
did. He gave us some.
Since we're at the weird sexual moment, we had the
Okay.
times of masturbation. What's the worst thing you've done sexually during like a sensitive time? Meaning
Dude.
something weird on the TV.
like 9/11.
Yeah, or whatever.
If
Well,
you
my
like
brother,
that
we
thing.
know
What are you
his.
wearing?
What is mine?
All right, for instance, my story.
All right,
Yours is your
because
legend
I'm sure this
story.
is gonna be it. Yeah.
You remember that movie Amistad?
Yeah.
That's a good movie.
So I was 16 when it came out. Oh boy, I fucked a lot when I was 16.
He's really into whips.
I was.
Wait a minute. That's that nigger movie, right?
No. Oh, you're never getting on SNL.
You
Yeah,
fucking
never.
hick.
You fucking piece of shit.
You fucking cracker ass hick.
Well, so there was that's about slavery. I
You
didn't-
mean when times were right?
the second I got in there, I was with my girlfriend at the time, and I fucking had a boner from the second I walked in that movie. I didn't watch a single frame,
I like this story.
and I'm trying
yeah.
to fuck her the whole time.
Right?
And then, so I tried to fuck her in Amistad. What about you guys?
I'm trying to think.
You ever have like a?
I got a hand job
What do you
on an
mean
airplane.
you know mine? You know mine already?
From a stranger.
Did you know the
My
girl
brother's
first?
got 9/11. I
Wait.
got
My
Amistad.
Wait.
girlfriend on the way to Jamaica.
Was somebody fucking on or getting murdered above you, and you're like,
I'm
"Ah,
impressed,
fuck it."
Mark. I like it.
Yeah, it was under a
Yeah,
blanket.
I'm not part of the Mile High Club. I wish I was.
You fucked in a plane?
He
No, I got a hand job.
That's good enough. He came in the fucking Mile
Are you
High.
guys like
That's good enough for
talking
me.
about like celebrations or like, oh my god, like I want to go ahead and shoot myself in the skeleton?
No. We're talking about masturbating or sexual.
So it's not really a sensitive time, but it was
Way
like
off.
Everybody shut up. You got no idea. I'll say, my wife is giving birth.
Oh yeah, she had to your daughter.
She's crowning.
I'm gonna give him his own camera.
And the doctor is like, hey, you want to cut the umbilical cord? And I'm just in the corner. Just,
Like a
Hey, baby.
that was
Hey,
good.
baby.
I will figure that out. And I
Yeah,
will
that
say
was
that
good.
on stage.
Hand me that
you
secret
will.
package.
You will figure
the
it
red
out.
one.
This?
Yeah. I was hiding a six pack because I knew we'd drink it all.
Oh, we're already out of beer?
Yeah.
No!
Damn, that's impressive because I'm not even drinking beer. I've been
That's
just
great
drinking
stuff.
whiskey.
So, Paul, thank you very much. We went through 5 cases of beer.
You did it.
On the SOFABAB show because of you.
I want to ask you. I'm going to be placing an order. In
Wait, how many
about,
weeks was that?
18 hours
5
from
weeks.
now.
So we went. Okay,
So let's go ahead and say God forbid,
Nope,
just
don't
for
touch that.
humorous.
Yeah,
reasons.
don't.
Oh, you were supposed to see that till the end. You were
Leave
supposed to
that
see
there.
that.
Yeah.
What is this?
This was supposed to be you.
Do you guys?
You
want us-
just won.
Do you guys want us to invest some money?
Do you wanna know the
Like,
truth
get
about
a
this,
bunch
brother?
more
I want to
money?
know what this money
Amanda did that.
is. No.
She sneezed. She sneezed.
You keep that.
No, we all put 20 in because we
did.
We want you to
No.
benefit.
Every single one of us did, except for
Except for Amanda.
one
I
of
can't
us.
Except for
Because
me, Mark,
there's
and
a credit
Chris.
card
Matt
involved. It's
Matt
all
pulled it
me.
out of his G string.
Hey man,
You
no,
guys keep that.
We
fucking
all
kick-ass
wanted to go ahead
G-string.
and give this
I don't
to
want
you
nothing. Why'd you give me one with tape on it?
Can
Yeah,
I
what's
tell
the
you
fuck's
the
up with
truth?
that?
Well, how'd you know the one with tape was from me?
Ah.
we all got together. Patrick, we all got together.
Nah,
and
I
we're
don't like
hey,
this at all.
You're a very kind boy.
Nah,
you go
don't do
over
that.
to the. Yeah. You go over to the
trying to
Starbucks
make
and
me
everything.
cry on
You
Ellen?
better buy
But
some
yet
weed with that money too.
You've always invested in all of
kidding.
us and all of our future. That we decided, hey man,
Your future's
why don't we
bleak.
go ahead and give him 420s and just go ahead and. let
I
him go
can't
ahead
take
and
this.
do
You
it.
guys go to the bar.
420, bro.
Well, you have to divide it to everybody.
Oh,
Because,
is that what the thing is?
we want you to
Mark,
go
is
get
that
a
how it
hobby.
started? Mark figured it out.
Nice hobby.
420, man.
420s.
Where'd the bottle of whiskey go?
Over
It's
there.
gone, bro.
I said it next to you. I traded you your spot from my
What are you
spot.
pointing at? There's no
Bottle of
whiskey.
next to
Literally.
you.
Hold on a
Are you
second.
shitting me, Matthew?
Everybody, hold
Come
on a
on,
second.
man. I thought
I
you was
gotta do
from
my
Missouri.
congratulations speech. Thanks for the money. Matt needs glasses.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
I
he
do
does.
need glasses.
I
He's
think
like,
he is fucking-
hand me the whiskey.
Did.
I
no
left
whiskey.
it over there.
There's
That's
no
why I
whiskey
thought it was
over
there.
there.
He's done, bro.
Anyways, thank you guys. I'm not going to keep this. You guys take it.
That's not from us.
Literally, no, Paul. Literally, he stole that from people on the
I just wanna
street.
steal
Yeah.
I didn't give you
Should I
shit.
look at my wallet?
He
Yeah.
probably took it.
I didn't give
That's
any
my
shit.
tape 20.
That's my tape.
Thank
20.
you, Paul. You're one of the sweetest boys anyone's ever met.
Everybody loves Paul.
Can I ask you boys a favor?
Your direction
Forces
ability is
cash
an
on it.
asshole.
Can he borrow it?
If you have really nice clothes, go ahead and donate it to somewhere else. But if you got like really just like fuck, there's like 3 loads that come on the fucking front end of that. Them their swim trunks or sweatpants.
Yeah.
but
He's wearing swim
homeless
trunks
people
right
are gonna
now.
use it.
Zubas.
Are
Yeah.
you telling us about your come on your swim
I
trunks?
got that shit.
You know why I'm in a cane now, don't you?
It's because you want
I was
attention.
so 30th and Brighton Boulevard, end of Pizza Palooza's second sesh.
Why are you over there?
Because I was
That's
running
where Cliff
point.
grew up.
I was running point. I was running.
He grew up.
fucking
What is that place
four-sesh.
called? Globeville
One
or
boy.
something?
Globeville.
That makes
That's
that
shit
makes
town.
that
Nah,
makes fucking
man,
Cliffs.
that ain't Globeville, man. Globeville
Yeah, that's
got bought and
global.
sold, man. That was
Global.
like 2016, man.
Global.
Last time Globeville was there. Oh yeah, man. God forbid if you're ever a
I didn't say
travel guy-
global.
if you're a travel guy and you come with,
travel?
from a man from Kentucky.
traveling?
More importantly, they'll probably tell you, "Oh yeah, you know, because Kentucky is like divided like into 3 places." Anyway, they'll
Nope.
be like, I'm from Louisville."
Yeah,
Oh
that's a boy.
yeah, man. I'm from
Louisville.
Louisville, Kentucky. You just be like, hey man, I'm looking for this nice barbecue or telephone joint inside Louisville, Kentucky. But,
Yeah,
what
everybody
the
goes
hell
to-
is you, motherfucker. Yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
goes to the telephone joint.
Tell me.
Hey, I gotta
Tell
make
me
a phone
about it.
call. Have a
I
drunk
guarantee
glass of
he knows
whiskey.
all about it.
Gotta have a glass of whiskey, have a telephone.
Say what?
He said he goes to a telephone joint, and for some reason he was on 30th and Brighton Boulevard, but then he said it's not Globeville, it's Louisville. Whose phone is that?
Something over here. It ain't me.
I don't use telephones.
I thought it was me for a second.
Something over here, it ain't me. He died.
No.
Careful.
Paul's almost dead. Don't.
That's why you keep having a cane.
I'm much more clumsy than you are, and you're having issues, man.
You got your seat back.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, that was weird.
That was weird over there.
That was weird over there.
I keep trying to put him right here,
Where's
so he's
fucking headphones?
on the floor
Maybe.
by his dick.
Fucking take.
Do you hear all that?
Yeah, over here. Sit down.
Is that me?
So I was watching
Get
Ellen.
the fuck out of here, Paul.
Do you guys remember I was watching Ellen at the Whopper store?
Yeah.
So I go to the Whopper store on Mondays before the podcast because I could drink more on a Whopper. I get it with no mayonnaise, no ketchup.
Dry. You're.
What?
Did I tell my whole Ellen story? I feel like I did.
I didn't hear it.
She was dancing in the aisles.
No, so she dances usually, and that's like, oh yeah, I did do this joke.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
What happened with the Whopper?
Yeah,
It was
what
good.
happened to
It was,
Auburn?
it
You were
was
like
good.
mid.
It was a good Whopper.
It was one of the best I've ever had. There's had about
Just dry.
6 to 10 acres.
6 to 10 acres. I got another 5 to 6.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
you guys, you ever seen a stripper?
Oh, yeah. Citizen strippers.
And anybody ever seen a stripper?
Oh, yeah, I've seen a stripper.
I was thinking about it. You know, there's a
Was it
next
on?
gen because Paul was over here.
Fucked it all up.
He had it off.
Just
It's
don't-
on
It's
now.
not even on.
It wasn't on, man.
You stay away.
Can you guys hear me? Are we all hearable? Can
He
you-
like
I
stuck that
can't hear
fucking thing in his
myself.
nose,
Right.
bro.
I can't hear myself.
That was great.
Can you guys hear me?
He stuck it right in his fucking nose.
You didn't even notice.
I did notice. I'm not that fucked up.
I hope
I just chose to ignore it.
I don't know what's going on. What happened
Jesus
here?
Christ.
You guys-
I don't know what happened here either.
You're fucking everything up. Here.
Paul was there for 4 seconds.
It's all
I
fucked.
know, it's all-
honestly,
You fix it, Paul.
I can't
Mark.
hear myself. Okay, no, I can't. If I hold my ears close.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Pass on until another thing.
It comes back in still on the phone.
I don't know where you're going.
Well, shit. Are we on an open subject now?
Yeah, open
Yeah,
subject.
go
What do
for
you
it.
got, buddy?
Shanegillis, goddammit, and cancel culture. This is bullshit.
I don't know who this
Fuck
is.
SNL.
How do you not know what it is?
Oh
You-
yeah, he got
He was
hired
the new.
and
He's the
fired.
new hire SNL, and he's been on the fucking Legion of Skanks
He
podcast, the
raped-
Bonfire podcast,
He raped
podcast
Lorne
that
Michaels.
me and Patrick both listen to a shit ton, and they fired him.
ostracized.
They
Why?
fired him because he said "harrow" because he's making fun of Asians.
No.
That's basically.
No.
I'll tell you the
I
whole
mean-
story.
Yeah,
It
go
wasn't
for it.
because of that. It was
He
a
said "chink bastards."
yeah, but they didn't play the whole clip. So he was imitating early developer in New York in like the turn of the century, and he was like, you put the chink over there and stuff like that, and
Mm-hmm.
and somebody got just the chink part on a video. And it was
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
one of the writers or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I
somebody
haven't seen that.
something like
Wow.
Sabotage.
and
So fucked up.
so he got hired on SNL, and then within 5 minutes, this video was leaked. So somebody was waiting for
Yeah.
it. Somebody didn't
literally
like him.
within 5 minutes. It was ridiculous.
And they didn't play it in context, and it was a racial slur.
Yeah.
But I mean, I know it's tough. Context doesn't work well these days with the cancel culture. All they heard was the chink part, which is a bad word. Don't say it. This is what I've been hearing.
What really got him fired was Andrew Yang
For
comment.
fucking 5 minutes. What are you doing over there? You putting it in your bottom like that picture earlier?
That's what I've heard for 5 minutes. That was great.
He fucking put a mic in his ass. This is what I've been hearing.
ASMR.
What does that mean?
That means you're rubbing the mic.
We've
Oh, hold on. Shut up, you guys. I ate a club sandwich earlier.
Sandwiches.
Because we didn't have any meat. No.
Oh god, I gotta jack off.
Club sandwiches.
There was no meat on that sandwich.
Oh my god. I had turkey and Swiss on my sandwich actually.
Somebody give me the club was really. I had almond milk mixed with coconut milk. I haven't tried all milk yet.
Is it bad that my dick's getting hard?
It's like disorienting.
hope it
almost
is.
Hearing the whispers in my headphones.
Is there really more?
Is there any?
You guys
more
coming in
beer?
my house? I don't care as long as you don't fucking make a mess.
There any more beer, brother?
Yeah. Can I have a beer?
Yeah.
Hey, can I have a beer?
Yeah, let's get Mark drunk.
Why is he
No.
so happy about that?
No.
I would be so happy.
Mark's
if
not
you
going to
decided
go ahead and
get
drink this
drunk.
poison. I'll go ahead and.
Are we done?
no,
Did we just
Mark's not
defeat
drinking that.
Paul's?
I think
Mark,
we did.
I'm holding out.
I have beautiful
I got 3
I got
beers here.
beautiful
You want one?
shipyard shit. If you
Mander.
want to go ahead and take
Oh,
a sip.
good.
No.
Oh, I was talking about strippers. You guys seen these kids dance these days?
Kids or strippers? Because yes, I saw strippers dance last night.
It goes one.
Kids,
it
no.
Don't ruin my joke. Get out.
All right.
Jesus. Have you seen these things they do? They go like. And they lift
Climb
their-
rock.
Strippers are
I've
going to
never
be
seen
real
that,
bad
I
in the
have to say.
future.
Why?
You guys know them dances they do these days?
Yeah. Oh, like the belly dancing.
No, belly dancing's good.
Mark. Yeah. What the fuck are you talking about dancing?
No, belly dancing's
Belly
good.
dancing. My grandmother knows all
Have you been
about
to a
it.
strip club recently? Because the dancing they do is
They do like
they
the
spread their
TikTok.
pussy in front of you.
Oh,
They
dear.
bounce and snap their.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
he's
that
just a bunch of
nasty ass
twerking and
fucking what's it
bouncing,
called? Like
snapping.
flapping or
No, they
like
snap their shoes on the.
They do that a
Yeah.
lot.
twerking.
Twerking.
I go to a strip club every Sunday, basically.
Wow, really?
Do you?
Service
He
industry.
spends
night.
his whole.
It's service
week's
industry
pay.
night.
Do you
no,
eat
it's
like
$2.
prime rib there?
No, but actually, my friend's a chef there at Shotgun.
Chef
I only eat-
mozzarella sticks.
I only eat steaks.
No,
at strip
they
clubs.
actually have high class food. They have better food than we do.
I'm sure they do.
They
They
really do.
got money.
That's what blows my mind, though. You can get a fucking ribeye steak at 3 in the morning.
He's like, I'm a chef. I got mozzarella stick.
It's
got
fucking
French fry.
crazy to me.
I got a fried mushroom.
I love.
Of course it is,
fucking,
Missouri.
Shotguns. Shotguns. They stay up until 4 a.m.
Aren't they trying to vote to expand liquor
Yeah,
licenses too?
they're trying to expand. They're trying to make another one here in Glendale.
Trying to make it so that you can
They're-
keep a bar open.
Right,
till
but they're
4.
also trying to get the
No,
smoking.
don't do that. I don't want to be there that late.
They already can
You
be
don't
there.
you can go home.
They can.
Okay,
Glendale only.
be
That-
My
there.
brother
it's
and
like
I
a-
are down to 8:30.
Glendale's like a square mile.
Fucked 4 in the morning.
Yeah, it's a mile
Yeah.
by mile square.
Oh, is it?
But they're trying to change their alcohol laws to 4. But they already have them for the strip club stays up until 4.
The fuck is a goddamn alcohol
It's weird.
law?
I'd be down.
But
You
they
be
can
an
only do it. They can
alcoholic?
only do it in the outdoor bars.
You know what an
So I don't know what the law
alcoholic
is.
is?
I'm not educated enough on the law because I
It's
never
way
cared.
different.
I want to be.
I'm like, as long as they're serving me till 4, but you can only drink alcohol till like after 2. You
Right.
can only drink it
Wow.
outdoors.
That's safe though.
You can
That
only drink
keeps
it out-
people
Oh,
from
good.
crashing.
Go home
That's
and
what's
drink
weird about
it.
shotguns, though.
You're
Like they
gonna
serve alcohol
travel
until 4 a.m.
147
But after
miles.
2, you can only drink it
Get there at
outdoors.
6
I was
You have to be in
yeah.
the outdoor area
That
to
is
drink
weird.
it.
I was a
It's
male
super
stripper
weird.
once.
You can't bring it in,
Is that your move? You're sharing.
I was a male stripper
but it's
once.
cool with me because I can still buy $2 beers till fucking 4 a.m.
Fucking sweet.
Fucking A.
I had a show
Fuck
where,
you.
because of my balls, each year they get a little longer.
How much is a lap
They
dance?
hit in the water yet?
Shut up! I'm telling a
Yeah,
story.
yeah, they already have.
Huh?
Never mind. Fuck you guys.
Sorry.
No,
You
tell
guys
your
could have
shitty-
your-
Tell your shitty story.
My balls were in a fan.
That's a way better.
That was my story. I'd turn on the fan on and
Meatspin.com.
off, and it would flop, and you guys didn't even care. I was trying to tell my stripper story. That's why I quit.
Oh,
Jerks.
I was telling my
I got $2 drinks on Sundays. Dick.
You should. Everybody should go to Shotguns on Sundays. It's $2
Oh,
drinks.
okay. Ruin
$2
my advertising.
Do you know what's
Fuck whatever you're doing.
interesting?
What's that?
Because I get off work at 8, but it is a school night.
That's
I have
Do you go to
parent-teacher
school?
conferences tomorrow. No, I have
Yeah,
kids.
dude.
Oh, see, I don't even.
You
I
don't even know.
I feel like I realized. I feel like I
Just
knew
bring
you had
them
kids,
with
but I
you.
didn't think about it. Yeah. You can't bring
It's
them with
a
you.
school
But
Sure, you can tie 'em up outside.
yeah.
There's a
like dog.
pole.
Yeah,
Actually-
they got hitching posts.
Fun fact: my dog's actually been in Shotguns like 3 or 4 times.
That's why I ain't never gonna have.
My
no
neighbor's
kids.
the chef there. Like I was
That's why I'll
saying.
never eat it.
And like
ribeye
sometimes
there.
he'll just be like text me while I'm walking my dog. I'm like, I got my dog with you. I'm like, bring it. I'm like, hell yeah. Strippers love when you bring a dog.
Yeah.
For real.
I imagine that would be a popular thing.
I never have no kids because I ain't gonna miss out on.
Well,
them
Savannah
Shotgun
still works
Willies.
there, too.
How is
Yeah.
she back there again?
She left for like 6 months and then now she's back. Yeah.
How is Savannah doing? Me
and Patty were talking about. I want to get her a guest on the podcast.
Yeah.
I think we should get her on here.
Maybe we
she
should.
loves you guys.
Maybe we should get a sponsorship from Shotgun Willies.
Yeah, I haven't
Scott
seen
Gun Willie?
Yeah,
Shotgun
man.
Willies.
Snot gun Willies.
Yeah. I don't
That-
know. I
because
think
they-
we should.
they
I think we
wouldn't-
should have her on though.
They wouldn't have a problem with your hick ass saying the N word.
Plus, I might get laid after. So you know.
Working angles.
Savannah is a nice person.
Working there.
I've
She's a
known
nice
that girl.
person.
So I've known that girl since I was 13
I'm
years
gonna.
old.
Okay, you known her since 13 years old. Could I go ahead in the way that fucking Mama Cammy went ahead and put
let's
this
hear an
bitch?
outside perspective.
This
you know her.
fucking
You
cunt,
knew her at Comedy
She walked
Works.
the fucking and she thinks that she's hot shit. This
Paul
is way
knew
before
her before any
she
of you.
dyed her
He-
fucking
she
hair
worked at
and all
Comedy
this
Works
other
with Paul
nonsense
before.
and everything.
Oh.
Hell yeah, motherfucker. Anyway, this little princess is just like, oh, I'm so sick.
I've never heard
I'm
this
gonna
story,
go
by
ahead
the way.
and puke all over my fucking high heels and get the fuck out of
Did she
here.
puke at work?
Hell yeah. And it was
No.
just like, dude, Cammy, that's when I knew Cammy was a fucking G. She was just like, yo, what the fuck is up with this little cock?
Wait, is this for real? Is this a real story?
No bullshit. It was just like,
She
yo,
puked at work.
you ain't a real motherfucker. Like, yo, go ahead and get
We're
that
talking
shit
about
the fuck
Savannah.
out of your system and keep rocking.
I don't like this story already.
No.
Why?
I don't know what it
We
is.
don't know what the hell's
We're
going
talking
on.
about Savannah. She worked at Comedy Works before she worked with us.
She puked?
I'll tell
Apparently
you
she
this
puked at
much.
work.
It's very nice. We're so the days, the months, like they change.
Does he have reverb on his voice?
Go
I
on.
don't know. It's August, really, even though it's like September 16th, 2019. We go ahead and broadcast around 7 p.m.
MST.
Mountain Standard Time. Yeah.
Oh, standard. I didn't know what it meant.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Rocky
Mountain
Mountain.
Standard
Mountain
Time.
Standard Time.
Rocky Mountain, I think it was what it means. Nah, I don't know.
You
I
use
gotta go,
you use
man.
one or the other depending
Yeah,
on what
get
you're
the fuck
wearing,
out of
I
here.
quit again. Oh shit.
Oh, man.
Christopher. I heard a little. You know you're onto something when somebody else sends you something that one of your motherfuckers that you really appreciate went ahead and said. Christopher went ahead and said something that was like a fucking like 13-second clip or some shit. But anyway, he had a buddy, he had a pal that he used to go on. I remember when he used to do this shit. They used to go up and like fucking like kill a microphone. Back then, like nothing was fucking popular at all. It was like, all right, cool, we got like 5 people here. They'd murder fucking all 3, just being like laying out all the nonsense. Anyway, long story short, Christopher knew his buddy in crime was gonna fucking go ahead and have fucking like hang himself, even though that should be strong ass rope.
Oh yeah, Mikey C is dead.
Oh, dude, no, nothing. I read some shit. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, he hanged himself.
Again,
like you said he
strong
would.
ass rope, man.
Just like you said he would. He hanged
You
himself.
wrote it down.
Yeah, it's in the book.
You never read the book.
No, I haven't read the book, but
Hell
somebody's
no.
read the book, and he definitely hanged himself.
Who
No,
hung
he
himself?
might have shot himself.
We're talking about.
Mikey C, Michael Carter. God
We're
bless
talking
you.
about Van Gogh.
No, he didn't. He would have cut his ear off. It would. No, it was.
Who the fuck's Mikey? Oh, your friend. He died.
Yeah, he killed.
Why'd you
himself.
bring that up, you piece of shit? What a dick.
Yeah, because he's
What
dead.
a dick.
He brought up my brother's friend dying.
I know, but why does he always fuck up the end of the podcast?
Oh, me?
No, we got years to go.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Mikey C. I was always afraid he was going to show up and ruin my date.
He shows up with a shotgun and kills himself in front of your spaghetti.
Yeah, I would literally, we'd be walking down a trail on by Red Rocks or something. I'm like, I'm gonna have to hold Mikey up, make sure he doesn't die. That poor son of a bitch.
Yeah.
You gotta be a whole nother level to actually do it.
I see it. That was always in my head. That poor.
I
bastard.
threaten it, like when people order a pizza wrong. I'm like, I'm gonna kill myself. I don't do it.
Oh, I miss Mikey. Jesus Christ.
Oh, hell yeah, you do.
Hell yeah, I do. I miss Mikey.
Yeah.
I knew. The worst. One of the
He saw
worst.
the best.
One of the worst conversations I ever had. His mother called me, and I was an acid. And she was like, "Mikey did it, just like we all knew he would."
I missed out on this whole conversation. I'm assuming
My
Mike
brother's
committed
friend's a
suicide?
dead man.
Did Mike commit suicide?
Oh yeah, Mike.
And that's how your mom called you? You were really on
No,
acid?
his mother called.
But you
me.
were on acid?
but
I was on acid.
Hold
For
on.
real? This is a real story?
But Amanda,
Yes.
you missed. The next
That's
line was,
insane.
"What are you wearing?" He was masturbating when he found out that woman died.
100%.
Masturbates 8 times a
I seriously
day.
don't think I could ever take a psychedelic
A
again.
man died, not a woman.
If that
Oh,
happened,
no.
holy shit. If that happened to me, I don't
Well,
think I could ever take a
I
psychedelic
seriously.
again. I would
I love
crazy
psychedelics.
overthink that
I
shit.
had sex with my wife like immediately afterwards, and then
my
we
boy's
watched,
dead.
and then we watched like 2 seasons of American Horror Story or something, and then I went to his funeral, and he was still dead, and I knew he was gonna be dead. Like every time I talked to Mikey, I wouldn't hear him for like 6 months, and he just called me up and be like, "Hey, I've been watching YouTube videos about how to make nooses."
I had
I was
like
like,
one.
My brother's like, I can't plug in my DVD player. That man could make
Killed
a
himself in
noose.
his mother's room.
You
We'd sit
fucking
there and-
suck. Fuck you guys.
No, I got it. It
that was a
dark
good
and
joke.
It was funny. I
you
laughed.
guys
but I didn't
listen
laugh.
later. Let's see.
No, it was hilarious.
2 hours.
He couldn't plug in a DVD player, but that guy could tie a
7
noose.
minutes
I got it.
in. You guys.
No,
listen.
no, I think he shot himself.
Oh dear.
Yeah, no,
I shot myself.
I think he was
man.
he was
He
looking.
shot himself, but he could plug in a DVD player.
He could plug in a
Yeah.
DVD player.
He can't.
He was
do
the
it.
last man. He invited
It's
me
color
into.
coded, guys.
This is the sort of man that Mikey is. He invited me into his toilet after he took a shit. Just
It's good, guys.
Did he
Smell
show you
it.
the shit?
he was like,
It's
smell
funny.
it. Yeah.
That was,
Smell it.
It's good, man.
Oh, Mikey. Goddamn! He was a crippled bastard too. He was
Poor Mikey, he couldn't walk no good. He killed himself at a Furnace cafeteria.
No, he got in a terrible car accident, right?
He lived through that, but he shot
No, he
himself.
got that. Listen, it's way worse.
He can handle a car accident, but not a bullet.
They had to take 2.
Fuck, dude.
They had to take 2 inches out his femur.
Oh no!
And
He
so
walked
walk around
funny.
like that. And then so
Hey, hold on. Our dad had a femur issue too.
it's true.
Yeah.
He also got exploded in a pizza.
10 years later, he just decides to get drunk and he drives again. And he runs into a different tree.
And they got his other femur.
Yeah, he broke his other femur.
They evened him out.
He broke his other femur.
They put him on the table saw and got that boy straight.
And then he fell in love with a girl and she didn't follow back and he killed himself.
It's her fault.
Oh, mother,
Yeah,
yeah, so
it was
his
her
humor out of
fault.
some death. That's amazing.
Yeah, no,
They
it
evened
wasn't
his
her
ass
fault.
out.
It was not her fault. Jesus Christ. No, so they didn't take a foot out of his other femur.
I've only had 2 friends. I've had 2 friends from high school.
They put him on the table saw. Shut up.
And he was so.
They lined him up.
This is the thing about Mikey. He called me
they're
up.
like, where should his foot go? And then they measured it.
This was the thing
Cut out
about.
his femur.
This was the thing about Mikey, though. He was so pleased.
Oh,
He
dear.
was so happy about the whole situation that it was like I broke my other leg.
I'm gonna walk good again.
No, he wasn't gonna walk that again. It was hysterical.
My liver hurts.
Oh, you haven't drank.
Oh
it
yeah,
yet,
he
Mark.
shot himself in his mother's room. Right?
No, I'm with Mark.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
It's
mean
worse.
our livers
it gets
hurt.
worse, and I feel bad about
His
mine.
doesn't for real.
Don't get worse
Life
than
is
that.
hard.
No, it's
But-
happy.
No,
It's
he just
fucking
made it worse. It
heroic.
happened in his mom's room.
No, it's fine. No,
Your mom
No,
killed
I'm
herself.
sorry, I
She
didn't
was
mean
a
to
hot
be a
piece of
buzzkill.
ass.
We all know it's his stepfather killed himself, right?
Oh really?
Who?
Right in front of him. He was
Oh.
jerking off, and
Paul was.
yeah,
And then
Paul,
he got so
Paul was
disgusted he
jerking off,
killed
and his
himself.
stepdad came over and shot himself in the head.
No,
I would too. Have you ever seen Paul?
that was
Dick?
God, man.
is
That
a
shit
real-
was
I
God.
haven't. I'm
That shit
so
was
I
God,
don't want to
man.
see
That
it. That's
wasn't
not
me.
an invitation to show it to me.
That was
I
me.
almost killed myself after I saw Paul's dick.
Yeah, it's a horrible, horrible penis.
You ever
What
heard
are
of?
you talking about?
You ever
man?
heard of a
It
black?
looks like a mole rat.
That's what I
What a
mean.
nice penis.
You ever heard of a black hole? Like
I
scientific.
can't believe-
Yeah.
I can't
Like-
believe you
His
boys
is-
are
his is
describing
the
my
white hole.
cock.
It's
This
a very
way.
white dick.
Oh my goodness.
You see
Yes,
this?
it
You
might
see this?
be, I don't know,
No
probably
justice.
Penis, but
No justice.
No justice.
It was weird too.
No
We just
justice,
finished
no
a podcast.
Justice.
And he was
Tell me
like,
how you
"Hey,
really feel."
check this out," and then he pulled his mole rat out.
I'm not
And he
gonna
was
lie. I
shaking
saw
it
for
everywhere
like,
and knocked over a
I
salt
saw
shaker.
it for like a half a
Matt-
second, but I was smart enough to just.
No,
just
you
my
look
head
at
real
it.
quick.
If a man
Matt,
pulls his dick
I
out,
have
you
no
look at
idea.
it.
This
Don't
is right
be an
when I
asshole.
first started at the tavern.
So
Seriously, I
that's
remember.
like Boy Scout 101.
This is so funny to me. Whenever I first started at the tavern, all right.
You Missouri.
First of all, it was my
Man,
third job
my
from
dick still
Missouri
works.
to Denver.
It rocks.
You know,
He's
I don't
telling
know.
a story. Hold
But
on.
for real, this
He's
is
telling
a
a story.
real story.
What
Manny, like, he came up and showed me, like, it was when Brandon got it. He had already been hired. Brandon had been hired. So it was
Oh,
like
don't
6
matter.
months, at least, after I got hired. So it was probably 6 months in or whatever. I'm so homophobic. Like, seriously, this blows my mind.
Well, you're from Missouri.
Because if this happened to me now, I would laugh and I would actually probably zoom in on it. But Manny came up to me and he was like, he just showed me a picture. He's like, hey, go look at this picture. And it was a picture of his dick.
That was a nice dick.
I
I've seen
don't,
his
honestly,
dick.
I don't know if today it was
No,
his
he's got
dick
a good
or
dick. I've
someone
seen
else's
it.
dick.
Who?
Manny.
Oh, really?
But he literally,
Nice
and
hog.
I was
Nice.
so pissed. I was so pissed. I was like, bro, like, fuck you. Like, I want to hit you in the face right now. Like,
No, you should have
that's
sucked
how
it,
mad
you
I
asshole.
was. And like
That's
to the
Colorado
point,
etiquette.
I
You
didn't talk
should've
to him
sucked
for
it.
like 3 weeks. Like for real.
What happened, Paul? You were here for a minute and a half.
But now I feel like if that was to happen to me, like if, seriously, if like
This
tomorrow
is-
Manny was walking up to me and like,
That's
hey,
nothing.
look, this picture of my dick. I'm like, let's zoom in on it, bro.
I've shown
How long have you been here?
Well, tell us in the mic.
4
about
years.
5 years.
4 years.
You guys are.
Actually, how I got hired.
Talking to the fucking mic.
I don't know where the mic is.
I don't know where the mic is
It keeps
anymore.
changing. I'm sorry. Fuck
Yeah.
you.
Oh, that's
Patrick
good.
is
Keep
in
talking.
You
charge.
keep talking to them. Talk to the fucking mic. You're
I
talking
thought I
to
was
people
talking to
out
Mike.
here.
I really am sorry.
No,
Jesus
you're not.
Christ.
You're not.
You want to hear a good dick story? I've shown customers my dick.
Really sorry.
Really?
I know you.
Yeah, I have. I've shown them pictures, whatever. I was like, look at this dog, and then it was my dick.
Do you know unsolicited dick pics are now illegal? You get arrested.
Damn it.
Yeah, my hire story.
Oh, really? That's good.
Fuck.
In like one state.
My hire story, though.
Oh, not
Can
Colorado.
I tell my hire story?
Yes.
Like it's Colorado.
My hire story to this Bonnie Bray Tavern. I just feel like I don't think I've ever told on the
Get
podcast.
it.
To be honest.
Yeah, you might have. Who knows?
Maybe, but okay. So I got fired from. I was working. I just moved here. I was working at Potbelly's. It was a
What is
sandwich
that? A
shop
fucking fat person place?
down there, 16th Street Mall. Apparently, some manager said I called her a bitch. I swear, I still don't. I would own it. I would own up to it. Why wouldn't I? Is it that bad for real?
Yeah, dude.
I still blame this on Paul because
I
this
hear-
is
No, it
all
was
there.
definitely-
It's echoing in my
No, it was
headphones.
definitely Paul. He was there for a minute and a half.
Is it right?
No,
just wanna-
I've used precision.
But am I right now?
I've used precision to set this all up.
I don't care
Before I
anymore.
continue with this, no, I do.
Okay, you called a bitch a bitch.
Yeah, okay. I would
That
admit
was-
to
that
that.
was awful
I
of me.
swear to God I didn't do it, but she said I did. She got
You
me
got
fired.
fired, right?
I definitely call
But that
customers
same
bitches.
day, like Potbelly's on 16th Street Mall, it's right there at the end, right to the bridge.
Let me take over here. He came over. He's like, I told this bitch she was
That
a
ain't-
bitch. My
no.
brother was like, hired.
Let me tell the story,
Oh,
bitch.
sorry.
No, so I go to the skate park and I meet this girl named
I
Jen.
made the best ollie. I jumped so high.
I respect it. I
got
respect it.
fired and I jumped so high. Go on.
No.
boy.
So I meet girl, and you know Jen. You remember Jen?
I
Yes.
do.
So I literally meet her that day. Like I literally get fired. I'm not even going home yet. I'm going to the skate park. That's how I express my anger as I skateboard. And I go to meet
lame.
her, and she's like, "Hey, my job's hiring." I literally met her that day. She's like, "My job's hiring. You should come by."
Fate.
And
She was a cunt.
she goes,
I hated
but she was
her.
like, "You should come by." I was like, "For real?" I was like, "I'll come by on my way home. Like right now, I need a job. Like
and he
I knew-
ollied
I just
his whole
moved
way
here.
over there.
I know how I'm gonna make my Christmas rent. I need a job." I'm like, hell yeah, let's go. And so she sends me there. But at that time, I fucking wrecked at the skate park and I had fucking bloody palms. No, this is a real story on the
Is
tab.
this
I don't even
Ricky
think I've
or
ever
my
told
brother?
you guys this.
Did Ricky?
Yes, it's Ricky.
Oh.
But I literally have
Oh, you
bloody
lucked out.
palms.
You lucked
Bloody palms. I'm not kidding. I take the light rail to university and I'm like, I should go home and clean up. She's like, no, just come. Like they're desperate. They'll hire you. That's what she's telling
Oh,
me.
we're
I'm like,
desperate?
I literally just met her. I've known her for like 20 minutes. This was so funny to me. And I go there, and literally, I fucking fill out the application thinking I was all cleaned up and
put
shit.
blood everywhere.
As soon as I pull up my application, there's blood on it. There's
No
blood.
wonder you got hired.
Ricky, he's like, no, he's like, we'll talk to you. We'll talk to you in like a couple days or
Did he-
something.
was
Let you
he-
know if we get hired.
Was he licking the application?
And I was like, "There's no way I get hired at this place." Whatever, you know. At least I made the effort. Fill out an
Come
application.
back a week.
Chris calls me. I don't answer it because I don't know. I screen my calls. I never listen to it. I let it go to voicemail.
So you came to a place and you
And he-
applied with blood and you didn't answer your phone. All right, that's 2
I didn't think I was
strikes.
getting hired. Are you kidding me?
That's 2 strikes.
But Chris was like, "Yeah, I think we're gonna hire you, but we need to talk to you another time or something like that." And I called and I talked to Ricky, and he was just like, "Yeah, can you start tomorrow?" And I was like,
Did you?
"Yeah." I went there. 2 weeks I worked there though. 2 weeks, no exaggeration. Actually, no, for that.
I know where
3.
this
I
is
worked there
going.
for.
Hey,
I
say
worked there for
allegedly.
2 days.
Say
Jen-
allegedly.
No.
No,
Okay,
say
allegedly.
allegedly. Yeah, that's my boy.
But I worked there for 2 days. Jen, the girl that got me hired, she
Allegedly.
quit. She freaked out and quit.
Oh, shit, because of me.
It was one of you two. I
You
don't remember who it
fucking
was,
bitch.
but I remember she
Why?
called.
I hate that
she
bitch.
flipped out on you guys.
But
Allegedly.
she didn't flip out. She
But
fucking
before
walked
even
out,
that,
little
before
bitch.
even that,
Allegedly.
I worked pizza my first
No, that one
my
was
first
real.
day, and it was Donya and her teaching me. Donya and Jen, and Donya was teaching me. I don't understand a word she said. And
Yeah,
Jen,
fuck
and
you, you
Jen's
should
just
know.
literally, she's like, "Fuck her. She's not even a legal citizen.
Oh.
Just make you gotta just do what I tell you to." And I'm like, "This bitch is yelling at me, and I don't know what the fuck to do."
You listen to
And then
Christina.
they
I don't care if you don't know
Thankfully,
Spanish.
they moved me to grill site, but she quit like my 3rd day, and I was.
Do you know why
freaking out.
she
I was like,
quit?
"Fuck, I gotta figure something out."
Do you know why she quit? Couldn't
No.
cook fucking 5 pizzas in a row.
Yeah, I imagine.
And I fucking had to go do it, bitch.
And she insisted
It was
on,
yeah, it was
she
something. One of you
insisted on
guys.
doing pizzas with a ladle. For
I,
some reason.
Yeah, I'll
I
fucking
remember
kill
she
it.
told me that she burnt herself on the pizza stove.
Good.
One of you guys made fun
I'll
of her
burn
for
her.
it,
I'll still fuck her.
and one of you guys. She said one of you guys made fun of her for it, and she couldn't stand it, and she walked out.
Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, man.
Yeah, I probably would too. But she was a bitch.
She was. I agree. But she got me that job.
Consensual. If she said yes, we'd fuck her. Not we just wouldn't walk up to her and fuck her, you asshole.
Are you saying that for my credit? Or for
No,
my,
just
But at the same time,
you
she got me
better
a
do
job
that
there.
these
And I
days.
fucking amen
Every
to
time
her
I
for giving
every
one
time I
day
have sex
no
now,
guy,
my lawyer's
like
present.
20 minutes no guy a
I know
job.
you got to do paperwork.
I'm drinking this fucking thing.
Do it. Is
Oh,
it?
it's been sitting
Check
there
the
for a
expiration date.
And then Matt got fired by my father.
Yes,
On
that's what I was going to
accident.
get into.
On
accident.
There was another cook. Oh, okay, so she quit. They moved me over to grill side. I was from pizza side to grill side. Third day, probably.
You cook pizza there?
Yeah. My
You
first
suck.
2 days were pizza.
You should have done
They
that.
moved me to
That's so
grill
much
side 'cause
easier.
She quit. Yeah, I know.
Idiot.
She quit and they're like, "Can you grill side?" I was like, "Hell yeah, let's do this." You know,
Yeah, I
was
could cook a
I'm thinking
sandwich.
promotion, which I think it was. I think they did give me a raise, to be honest. But
We actually pay pretty fair.
yeah, you do. But
What you got
Xavier-
there? Is it expired?
I don't know.
Let me look at it. I got this.
It says EE17U.
Well, that's good. That's good. You don't even know that
What
number,
did you
Mark?
just say before this?
17. That seems
You
2 years
were
ago.
fired.
Oh yeah, fired. But one day I came into work and like seriously, like I've had like 5 jobs my whole life.
Yeah,
Still
you're
to
right,
this
Mark.
day. Like I just stay with the place. And I just remember I came in to work and your dad, I walked up the stairs and your dad was like, "Hey, we're gonna have to let you go." And I was like, "What? Why?" Like
He's like, your weed smells.
and he was that would have been explainable. And he was like, "You didn't show up to work yesterday," but I know I knew 100% fact I showed
Oh,
up to
you
work.
got Friday
I was like,
fired.
"No, I was 100% there." And he was like, "Well, Ricky told me you weren't here, and we're just gonna let you go." And I was like,
Who was
"All
he?
right,
Who was
cool."
he firing?
He was supposed to fire Xavier.
Oh yeah.
And the only reason I know this because I got home. I was lived in Aurora. I lived right up here in the apartments, right up here by
Real
the
nice
street.
apartment.
And I didn't have money. I just moved here from Missouri. I didn't have money
Missouri?
to take light rail, so I'm skateboarding literally the whole way from these apartments. I just got home. I didn't take light rail, and like it was like 2 hours later. And Ricky calls me and said, "Where the fuck are you?" And I was like, "What are you talking about? You just fired me." Like, and he was like, "We didn't fire you. We fired Xavier." And I was like, "What?" I was like, how do I look like an Xavier?
How did my dad think you looked like an
your
Xavier?
dad thought I was Xavier.
That's hilarious.
Maybe you
He's
had a.
like, I don't care. You're
And he was like, can you get back here? And I was like,
Apron,
I
whatever.
He's like,
can't.
you
But
might-
Ricky paid for my Uber to get there. And I was there, like, But,
Maybe you were tan at the time.
but then I got fired another time.
Xavier
I
ain't
got
no
fired
white man
twice
name.
from Ricky fired me twice.
What was the other fire?
Because Brandon didn't empty the fucking fryers on a Tuesday. He fired both me and Brandon.
Huh?
So,
What?
But he fired both me and Brandon.
Yeah.
And it was
We've
before
been in
Bobby.
here, I don't know.
It was still when Bobby
Before
worked
Bobby
there. Yeah, it
was
was
there?
still when Bobby worked there. And then somehow Bobby, and he was like, you guys come back and we'll give you a 25-cent raise. And me and Brandon, we lived together. We both came back because of it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I love that fact that I can say I've been fired twice from the job.
That's pretty good.
I think Ricky fires us, me and Chris every day too.
Yeah.
I will tell you, Chris Dyer.
What commotion was there?
I don't know.
It wasn't us.
Microphone. And yeah. That's totally what people want to see.
Oh dear.
We can end it.
Dun, 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 dun. You got some ransom?
You want me to play it?
No,
Oh,
play
God.
that 76er song or whatever the fuck you had.
go.
Oh, 176er.
Yeah,
Actually, I bet you it's-
76er.
It's on YouTube's.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, let's end the show with that.
Uh,
Although we
Yeah,
should
they
end it
didn't
with
say
Broncos
something.
suck, Chiefs rule.
Huh?
Do you have anything to say before we do?
You're
Although
I'm good.
I was thinking about this in the bathroom too. You guys were talking about Bruce Lee earlier. That's kind of weird. I have
You got a
Lee
Bruce
I have a
Lee?
Bruce Lee
oh,
shirt
you
on.
Yeah.
piece of
underneath.
shit.
Let me ask though, does a lot of this podcast get devoted to sports?
No, not usually.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to
Never.
hear? You want to hear shit?
I just decided to be an asshole.
I
Yep.
told you
Yes,
earlier.
play that.
It's a side effect of our male
It's me
egos.
doing very death metal. Where is it?
Death metal.
Getting a growler.
Do you know what I
Chug
said?
it live on the podcast.
No.
It's
He
past
knows his
expiration.
sports and
Oh, is
Games
it?
of Thrones. He knows his sports. Now I'll listen to it again. Because now you know what I said. He knows his sports and Games of Thrones. He knows his sports.
That's like new death metal.
Shit
Ooh.
boy.
And you.
That's like 2009 death metal.
Yeah.
And you.
That ain't new. New is like
That's-
That's like aughts.
Nope, that's just
Those
all
are the
death
aughts.
metal. Against? How do you spell against?
What is
Although,
this?
before we end,
Mike?
fuck SNL, rehire Shanegillis. It's ridiculous that you fucking fired him. It's
Not
so
against the
ridiculous. So ridiculous. Insane. I can think of shit Michael Che has said that's way worse than
CD,
fucking what
baby.
Shane Gillis has said.
Michael
Holy
I'm just saying, fuck you, SNL.
They still own us, Mark?
Yeah.
Who's this? Oh.
We, when we were children, they said they were going to distribute our shit. Apparently, they still own us.
Yeah.
We was like 20.
Although, hashtag Skankfest West?
Oh shit.
Was that what it was?
Yo, homie.
Listen to me.
I'm listening. I'm in trouble.
What is it? So I can say it. We need to
Oh.
start. We need to start fucking doing this. If we want to try to get on the show.
I really want to.
What is it? Skankfest.
I don't
Oh.
care.
Skankfest South. Is it Skank?
Yeah, shut up.
See, I'm an idiot.
You know you're good.
Don't let me speak.
Legion of Skanks, and put us on your show.
Skankfest South.
I'm not going.
No, Texas, you got that. You live in Texas, right?
No.
Mexico.
You would
I'm
go.
not going.
You wouldn't go.
No.
What song was I playing?
That's
they're
all right.
they're
Amanda will
charging.
take your place.
They're charging for our songs.
I basically.
Holy shit, Mark!
I
Whoa,
basically.
you're
Wait,
owed
is the
some
thing?
money.
Is that your songs?
Those are. No, we paid for it.
No, I'm confused. Wait, is this your song?
Yeah, they're charging for it.
it came-
$1 a song.
And you don't get any money from this?
I don't think we do.
I think it's a
You
lawsuit,
probably
dude.
should send it
Hell
in.
yeah, lawsuit.
We
I mean,
represent
at
us?
least
sure
an
we
email.
do.
I'm with her. At least an email.
Can you represent us?
Wait, before
Don't
'cause
go
I
0
feel like
to
she
60.
doesn't know this.
Take
Didn't we
some
get
steps.
like?
Go to YouTube. It's on
No, it
fucking
was
YouTube.
your band. It wasn't the podcast.
I was trying to be
Goddamn
funny.
it.
Didn't your band
Thank
get
you.
sued like a cease and desist letter by like another band for having the same name?
Ransom us?
No, come on. You know what I'm talking about. When we first moved here to your house was when we were still in the. We were
Oh
still
yeah,
there.
it was a stupid cover band.
Yeah. What was it?
What was it called?
Bankrupt.
You got sued over it. You don't know.
They
what-
tried
No,
to sue
they
us.
threatened the lawsuit and they fucking caved like a pussy.
Did
No.
I?
I don't know.
Yeah, Patrick basically caved.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
this guy's with
they
me.
wrote to
You
him,
caved,
he's
bro.
like,
What's up
Yeah,
with that?
I gave
Like,
him
it's cool.
$200,000.
No, you didn't. You just changed
Yeah, I
your
was
name.
like, "Oh, you guys
Buy
are
his
right. I'm
wife.
sorry." Oh, look at this.
First one, dude.
Thanks, Mark.
Jesus.
Is that us?
What is this?
What did he say?
Is this the song?
Yeah, the song.
176 or whatever?
No.
Oh, it's the other guy.
Yeah.
Jesus
The other
Christ,
guy.
you unorganized
Just
fucks.
type ransom against the grain in there. In the search up top.
That's what I did
Go.
before.
No, you didn't.
I sure did.
You did it in the
Wait,
Google search.
I like how
Okay.
your first one was Green Day. What
Look
the
at-
fuck is
Was
that
there-
about? I want to know. Please tell me that. As soon as you clicked, before you even typed a word, it said Green Day. I just want. Please tell me that.
I can't even talk.
No, I gotta expose you on that. I don't give a fuck.
No, that's good. You should. Everybody should.
What
No.
I listen to this though, okay? This
No.
dude, look
No,
at his face.
no, no.
Look at his face.
Look at this. Delete everything you have on your fucking.
Okay,
delete
it's not
everything.
about Green Day.
Fuck
this
that.
dude, if I look at him, he shuts his eyes like he disappears.
That's because he's nervous. Delete everything. Delete everything in your search bar.
There's an ad on our
The first
shit.
thing that comes up
Hold
is
on.
Green Day.
They're making money off
yeah,
of us. So
that
much
shit
money.
is monetized.
Oh,
You're just not
man.
saying
We suck.
That ain't it.
When'd you upload
that
it?
ain't it.
When's this video uploaded?
That's not it.
What are we trying to do?
176er.
Don't get off the Green Day subject, motherfucker.
Shut up.
I want to know why you're YouTubing Green Day.
I don't know what's going on.
This is not an ignore. I'm as passionate about this as the Heath Ledger versus fucking Jack Nicholson. Why are you Googling Green Day?
Turn off his mic and turn on.
Turn off my mic. I don't give a
Go to
fuck.
176.
You're gonna have to turn it off though for me to shut up. Why are you fucking YouTubing Green Day?
176.
Where's the whiskey?
He said,
Put it on 176er.
"Oh, I can't.
Why is Green
I
Day?
can't."
Go to the top and put it.
Answer my question.
It's the same song.
I'll stop.
Mark, do it. I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Play your favorite Green Day song, dude. we all know
just
you want
type-
to.
He can only operate a mouse right now and barely.
Don't touch it. No, fuck your Green Day. I'll kill you.
Just answer the question.
What did he say?
Why is Green Day your top search?
I hit another button.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Excuse me. I gotta call a call.
Barack
Yeah,
Obama.
you call a
Let's go
car.
home.
No,
End it,
no,
end it.
no.
Barack.
He walks a lonely road.
Fuck your stupid bullshit.
176er. 17SIXER.
Or explain the Green Day thing. That'd be
It's
cool.
not even working out. Shut up.
It's weird. I was just looking
I'll
at
tell
Billy
you what
Joe's
it is.
Instagram today. Like I had never checked it out.
First concert ever.
I went back to the same spot, Mark.
I like their
But I
first
still
album.
do want to know why his number one search is Green Day.
Here's
And the fact that he won't answer is fucking disturbing to me.
I feel like it's because
I
you're here.
saw the YouTube and
This guy can't even talk.
I hit the other one. It said YouTube and I hit
love you
CD, baby.
You didn't know that?
No, I knew it.
Oh, okay.
And I hit the wrong one anyway. Oh,
Can't
dear.
breathe.
Oh my god.
No, it's fine. It's fine, guys.
It is fun.
Oh, hold on. What's 176?
You're typing the wrong thing now.
I
Just
did it
type in
again.
GR.
Don't use that one.
Just type in GREEN.
You see my tear?
Yeah, they're pulled up by like the bottom
Yeah,
of your
you look
glasses.
ridiculous.
You're sweating from your eyes.
It's a good boy.
this is a guy is like he's like, hey, you know that
Type ransom.
my dad and Ricky, whenever they type yes in the computer, they put the cap locks on. That bothers him. You didn't like that?
Caps lock.
No.
17. I did it again, Mark.
Oh, stop
I'm gonna go home and order a fleshlight.
I got it this
all
time.
your numbers, by the way. What's the highest number? 6? No, 8. It was 8.
13.
No, it was 13.
Yeah, 13, dude.
You're a female. You don't.
She's
count.
lying, so it's like
I can't
22.
fleshlight your numbers.
Get in there.
I could get in there.
Get
13?
in there!
Those
I'm
rookie
in.
numbers. What was the number and what was that?
That's like every 2
I
hours.
really
almost.
do think 3's my
Leonardo
top.
DiCaprio and
And I feel like a pussy. Now.
You're worthless.
what's it? Wolf of Wall Street. Dang it.
Kill you.
What was
Those are
his
rookie
number? He
numbers.
said you have to go up from
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
Y'all are 6.
Wow.
I don't know how you do that.
Those are rookie numbers.
That's insane.
You
I
can
don't-
get
I feel like
instructions
I'm
on
my
YouTube.
dick
Baseball or
raw. I feel like
something,
I'm my
Mark.
dick raw trying to get the 3rd.
Type YouTube.
Then you're not doing it
Oh,
right.
okay.
I'm obvious. I don't use lotion. That's where I'm at.
You need to. You've had your
Who
dick
uses
your whole
lotion?
life.
Exactly. But can you jack off more than fucking 3 times in a day?
Yes.
Yeah.
To completion?
No.
No,
Yes.
see, and completion is a variable because you can jizz and you can come, and those
Oh,
are two
no.
different things.
Oh, if you're coming without fucking producing anything, that didn't count.
So
yes,
the,
it does because it feels good. You don't have to make a
No, if
mess
it
for it
feels-
to count.
No. You gotta make a mess for it to count.
Hey, the
Get
real.
Please
rant-
get with me on this, guys. We can't have a female
I
say
think I
this.
turned him off. I'm
You just
sorry.
make
Maybe-
a mess for it to count.
I
For
mean-
real, right? Get up. You turn me up way loud. What the fuck?
You're, yeah.
So the real ransom
Right. Being loud
Give
was
me
way.
an aux cord.
No, first of all, for real, you have to come and make it count, right?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Mark's the only one that answered
Only
me.
for making
you
babies.
fucking drunk fucks.
Yeah, you
It's
breeders.
not an orgasm if you don't come, right?
Breeders.
You breeders.
Really?
It is
Nothing
an
still?
orgasm. It's science,
No,
dude.
it's not an
fucking
orgasm.
physiology.
Did
It's
you
your
say-
body.
about her.
You
Patrick.
can.
the
Patrick.
You
vaginas.
can have an orgasm
Yeah,
without
Patrick.
coming.
Patrick, you had an orgasm
my
without
name.
coming?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
No.
Even
no.
if it's just you dudes
I
in
was
here
like, fuck you.
and none of you
Chris,
had,
you've had an orgasm without coming?
One time on Molly.
Hey, everybody, shut up.
Fucking count.
9
That was
years.
Hey, you guys think Mark doesn't know how to put 176?
Wait,
on?
no, I
No.
care about this before we start the song.
Shut up. You've never masturbated or whatever.
not properly.
Or a different.
I'm a vegan.
Are we playing Limp Bizkit right now?
You wish.
I'm sorry, I had to take that shot. Fred Durst sounds dope right now, though. I'm saying. He's got that red MAGA hat backwards.
It's okay. I'm a vegan.
It's good.
I cried.
We got the stage bumping and popping, go be no stopping, got the crowd hopping. Once I rap, so put a twist, think I'm rocking, you coming, knocking. I see your button, say I can't stand in my shoes now. You no fucking talking. See how we try to get to the jets, the amount of power, respect. You know the better chance to hit the fucking lottery best. No one can stop our success, so we get the execs. Little taste of town at its best.
Yeah, there. Okay. Now this is a riff. You guys don't know riffs. This is a riff. You know riffs. You know riffs. You're an asshole.
Right, I've never heard Limp Bizkit before.
So the police come to the sense of a seat that divide the crowd controls when we bring you all together.
This is
See,
Nick.
it's all about the eyes wide open
No.
to show you the unity.
David.
What you gotta see, it's all about the
Hey, the
black
white guy.
to show
I was
you the
dancing,
answer.
telling the black guy.
What you
White
gotta
and
see,
black,
it's
dude.
all around you, let it seep into your soul.
Listen to the riff.
It was once a dream, and now don't die by it. So you made the energy.
Sounds like a bunch of power chords to me, dude.
Oh no.
You wish.
It sounds like power chord out of power chord, dog.
Coming from a guy that can only jerk off 3 times.
That's a black person.
From the teeth, 2 times, but perfect preach. 7 years of the game, never showing signs. No wink, no pedal, no vote, still ease up. Shit's great, now you hate to serve. Sit back, your arms crossed, hit nerve.
That's not, I know it's the only black person you know.
Now this is a goddamn riff right here. This should be on the goddamn radio every day.
About to see it, and you'll understand. So the put has come to this is simple see that the Father crowd controls when we bring you all together. See, it's all about
guys
the
seen their battle of bands when we did the sticks? Oh wait, you're not relevant.
Show you the answer. What you gotta see is all around you. The weather goes down. Flicker the champagne.
You in this?
Yeah, he's playing the bass guest fiddle.
That's the only thing that sounds good.
I know. That's what I was gonna say.
Who wrote this riff?
We're playing the same notes.
I feel like you might have Mrs. Rogers in a sweater vest on stage.
Oh, you got the outro on that thing?
No.
Oh, son of, hold on, I got it. Who was hitting what? That was weird.
That's dumb.
That was Paul.
3 guesses.
Real stupid. Guess
I
who it
beat
was.
your guesses.
Somebody got a hole over here?
Whatever.
I'm gonna help.
Our life's over.
Yeah, Pat can't get in the hole very often.
Duh.
Nothing matters anymore.
A few holes in
Hey, that was immediate.
So
Rob
if
Zombie,
we
he had
were, if we
2
were
minutes.
talking,
There's 2 of them.
Hey, you guys shut up.
that's super weird.
Woman's
Because
talking.
I've always been female.
That's
Oh,
good.
have you?
Yeah,
What?
and
Do you identify as female still?
totally.
Oh, I thought you identified as they earlier.
Maybe
I don't
earlier.
think so.
Just pay attention. I'll let you know.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, so you seriously, throughout your whole life, how old are we?
28.
and up.
I'm the youngest,
You're
28.
the youngest. Well, you.
I
That's
think
why
I'm the
you.
youngest.
That's
Paul,
why you're talking
I've never known
about.
Paul's full age, so I
That's
don't
why
know.
you're talking about
Between 18
squirting,
and
being
1,000.
peeing like it's gross.
Yeah,
I don't think it's
You
gross.
got time.
If a girl wants to piss on me,
Wait
I'm
till
all
you
for
get
it.
to your dirty
Really?
thirties.
If
I've
she's
drank-
all in for it and she wants to piss on me, that's okay.
I've drank gallons of that shit. If it's piss, I don't care.
Bullshit, you make girls squirt.
Do you taste
Yeah,
it?
dude.
What does it taste like?
Anyway, so if you could,
Hold on.
If
Completely
you
honest.
hang on, I started.
Yeah,
you
she did.
All
Sorry.
of y'all been bogarting the shit.
That's true.
Yeah, I agree.
So, if you had the gumption, you could pull off 13
Yeah, man.
Master.
jerks.
Yeah,
but you
No!
gotta
That's
decide.
once every 2
no
hours.
guy can come in 13 times. And
I just did 8 with my kid, like in the other room.
I don't even believe. How old were you?
40.
No way. You did 8 times.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
you're 18.
I'm calling bullshit.
That
This
means
is how
he
much-
hasn't
no
listened to
way.
a word of the podcast.
No.
That was the first story.
This is how much
That was the
my
first
heart
story.
hurts.
Oh, yeah.
Is that I just need to fucking come on.
8.
Yeah.
No.
It's self-care.
I don't
Don't be
believe it.
ashamed.
No, she's like pounding on the door. And
What
I'm
are
just
you
like,
even-
I
are you
want to
spitting out
die.
I
dust?
mean, you shouldn't
Are you
just
spitting
jerk
out
off. You
dust?
should take care of your kids.
No,
But
I can't believe how much cum is coming out of my dick.
No.
There's no.
That's insane.
That shit
He
did
got
not
those
happen when I
pills.
was
Dude,
a
I
kid.
come twice in the same day, and it was a fucking struggle. And like I feel like I
No,
dry
no,
rub
You
my dick.
fucking.
You're using lotion at least.
Because
I
you're
guess.
sweet drink.
It's because you're garbage.
You're using lotion at least. You have to use lotion at that point.
No, I don't use
No,
lotion.
no, no,
There's
no.
you
No
like
way.
you like cum,
Lotion
like
just gums everything up, man.
sawdust poofs.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't
If
say
you come twice in fucking
Well,
2 days in a row, you fucking spit
I
and
can't
poops.
believe, but you know, like I won't come for
Shit.
Like, I won't
Are you
come,
saying that I'm maybe not? I can't.
You're not a
you're
I'm a
man.
man. To be completely honest, I only have one testicle.
You're not worthy.
Everybody on this podcast knows
You're the
except for
best.
you,
Shut
maybe.
the fuck
I know
up.
now.
Okay.
You're not worthy.
No,
of
I heard
Patrick
that before.
Mahomes.
Maybe I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like,
All right,
maybe I can only jack off 3 times.
I won't come for like 3 weeks.
I only got one real testicle. The other
and
one's
I
rubber.
get because I got my kid dancing around and doing all this shit and doing all that crap.
She's
and then
doing
my wife and the
ballerina.
kid goes away and I'm like fucking 9 times 8.
He's I feel like he's fluffing numbers.
I'm just gonna mass text
No.
you guys a picture of my balls.
My brother.
'Cause I can't show it on
This
here.
is
Do you
why-
have like a scar, or was it
Yeah,
you were
it's
born
bad.
that way?
It's like, one,
Mass
one of them-
pictures pull out your
One of them's
fucking balls
black
now.
and one of them's not.
Hold
What
on.
happened?
Mark, how many testicles
Skateboard
you got?
rail.
2.
You've lost.
Yeah,
a
you only
nut.
I
got
lost
one.
a testicle on a skateboard. rail.
Can you explain
I
this?
got arrested at the same time.
No.
Yeah, I got arrested at the same.
That's
I was
probably
supposed to
why
start
you
many
couldn't.
times on the podcast.
Hold on. He's
But-
not. Hold on. He's not telling the story. He got arrested because his dick looked weird.
Yeah.
'Cause his
They were like,
balls.
"You skate really good.
I was 16. I was 16.
You
we were
skate so good, but your testicle is weird," and
Looks
they
black.
fucking arrested you.
Yeah, we were all right. Missouri State University.
He don't know words.
We were all at the fucking as a handrail, and so me and like 3 friends were hitting it,
Not 4.
and yeah, But I wrecked myself. Hard on the corner. They have skate stops.
You
too.
have to hit
Do you know what a
yourself
skate-
hard to lose a testicle.
Does anybody know what a skate stop is?
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
Okay, so it's
It's
like,
like
a,
the
it's
shit
like they
they-
put like a bolt basically.
Right.
They weld a bolt on the rail so you can't skate it.
Oh, that's
But
a smart person.
we try to skate them anyway.
You know why skaters are ugly?
Because we're
and
assholes. But so my board hit the skate stop right at the end and shot me forward, and I landed right on my nuts. Dude, the worst thing ever.
That's horrible.
If you can imagine just racking yourself anyways, full body on your nuts.
You should have fucking
And
recorded
I'm in
it.
khaki
You and your
shorts.
weird jar
And
videos.
like I look
and-
over, and like I literally like look over, and my whole crotch is just red.
We have a
Just
chat.
red.
Do you know why it was
I
red
wish
mark?
I could. I
Hold on.
really, honestly
You
wish
know
I
I
could
was
show
red
my
mark?
nuts right now because I wouldn't care.
You know I was.
I'll show it
red?
off there.
Shut
Go
up.
ahead.
You know I was red mark.
What?
He's a
Do you
blood.
have pictures of it?
Because he's a blood. We're Crips,
I
bro.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
don't.
yeah.
have
I
any
fucking
I'll
blew
show you.
blood.
No, I meant like injury pictures.
I only drink
I
Crip
don't have
Cola.
any. No,
Didn't get caught on
because
film.
we're talking razor
You were
phone. We're
16.
talking razor phone hair.
And you're 28. So shit. That was before.
We're literally talking
cell phone cameras.
2007.
Yeah.
Like it was, but anyway. So I racked myself on the rails. As soon as I do it, cops come. Like literally, it's basically as soon as I got off the rail before the cops came, but the cops came.
Good
I was with
thing they
3
were there,
friends.
probably.
No, it was
No?
horrible there.
Didn't you get medical treatment?
Yes,
attention?
but I would have got medical treatment
Didn't
anyway.
you get a fake nut?
Yeah, I have a fake nut.
That's
That's good.
smart.
That's what you would be showing me then,
They
right?
put a Wally
Yeah.
net in there.
Do you know how much more you
I'll
get
happily
laid if
show
you
it
had
to you.
one
Okay.
nut?
They have fake
It
nuts
has
for
gotten me
dogs.
laid probably 4 or 5 times because like
Wow.
I tell a story to girls and they're like, "What? Let me see it."
And then
as
they
soon
were
as
like,
see it,
"Give me
like,
that
"Well, let me
shit."
Suck the dick. You know?
I do that to my
It
wife
happens.
all the time. I'm like, I had a fake net, and she's like,
It definitely has gotten me laid.
That's
So-
crazy.
That's
Good
insane.
thing.
I'm gonna
Really?
start saying I have a fake
Yeah.
nut.
They won't know
You
They
that.
won't
gotta
know the
prove it,
difference.
Mark.
They won't know the difference.
I,
But
literally,
hey,
I have a stitch.
I'll be like,
I have like
I'll
a
just get
crazy
really good at
stitch
people
scar
knocking
my
me in the
whole
nuts.
sack.
Mark,
It totally wouldn't work
He
on
just
me.
has an acorn
But-
in his sack.
What men don't
I'm turning
realize, and
everybody
I've said
off.
this on the podcast
Good.
many times, my nut sack exploded when I hit that rail.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That
horrible.
your testicle, it hangs. It hangs down to
does.
about to your ankle.
I've seen.
It literally like that was just hanging out of my khaki shorts.
So?
No.
And so, and honestly, it really like it didn't hurt that much.
No,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
how gruesome.
pet
It hurt
Uh-huh.
at first. It hurt like a motherfucker at first. All my stomach went fucking queasy, all that shit. But
And then your body
all my
went into
friends
shock.
left because cops came. All my friends, cops came. All my friends left, and I was like, there ain't no running. It ain't happening. I
Dude,
ain't
that
running.
ain't shit.
And I got arrested
Mark
for
draws
it. But
fake
Oh my
stitches
God,
on his dick.
How horrifying.
it
Mark
was-
draws pen
honestly,
stitches on his
the
dick.
cops gave
to
me
get
so
laid.
much
I'm gonna
sympathy.
do it.
Yeah.
He's not a
They
podcast
really
boy.
did.
They're
They,
like, your
they took me to the
nut
hospital
is-
He isn't.
immediately, and then but they still had to arrest me and do all this shit because we were on
Mark and
college
I
For
property.
always-
what? Oh,
We have
for
our own show.
trespassing?
Yeah,
What? They
trespassing.
didn't have to arrest you.
They did, though.
No.
But
They could have been like, "Hey, son."
they took it way for real. The cops
brother
that
got
cops that
booked.
arrested me
Hey,
took
Paul.
it 1,000 times better than my parents did,
Random page.
which was way worse because you're like, oh, you think this is the end of it?
Was that the first time you got arrested?
No, but you still got a dick.
No.
Oh, okay.
But I got arrested for brass knuckles before that.
I like your dick.
I got arrested for Airhead candies
I
when
got,
I was like
I got arrested for
13.
brass knuckles that I actually bought at Hot Topic in the mall. It was a belt
That's a
buckle.
good store.
Toy
But
stuff.
I didn't have them as a belt buckle. They were in my pocket. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, we're
Hey,
about
Paul.
to
Paul.
finish the podcast.
nice, Chris.
Do you know how to read, Paul?
Paul,
Do it.
you read one story and we close. We need to. It's late.
Oh,
10:30. We've been at it a while.
I've been all right. That exchange at the start of the conversation, and it did start the conversation, where I complained about people I knew. I knew he complained about them people too. I knew his people, and I knew my people, and you complained about them. I indeed did remember her, and how he remembered her. Ursula, what the fuck about her? I said, Ursula, I gotta stop fucking her. Ursula, why? Ursula, I did gone and stop fucking her. Because she was crazy. Or maybe, unless if I was just crazy. And he said, Ursula, please explain to me about your craziness. I said, unheal.
Is that actually there?
I just was a sad state of affairs. Unheal me with the drinking and with the puking. The puking.
I don't think that's actually there. Thank you, Balt.
Yeah.
What do you got? What do you got over there? Don't say nothing. The following story is fictional. It does not depict any actual person or event.
Good night, folks.
Bye.
Night, yo.
I want your babies.
Wait.
Chester A.